or 2 years. This are crying 19. Net obenya 19 September. And I will say, oh, and then etina wo the train I say me call review be me call ba me remember watcha me na me talk a draw call a honum bi a draw for nerve pain na me to bi call me akra me friend papa ma wo de say wa anya me twa flight wo be dem wo de dem ne fa nko because since that time no na kola na wo ne third born eti oja no ho na enye ye emu ho no se wa okwa adwumo se ba bia omotena ye white neighborhood sa kolon kura na se won white neighborhood so racist kakra wo ho so Lumba yare ni mu na meba ne meba china meba ne e ma okacha so ne nkasa meba ne okasa oba so a o se ni pese me se china afi obekọ o se ticket na china mu ko ye no ye se asa ayese emu ho no na se wa ofi adwuma e ba ono wakọ adwuma wo oba akola bi ti se ne ba no age of chan ho na akra no gu no hold choke hold eti onu Lumba ne da yare so no my sister wan kwankwan no dey still ni kru no a o se omra no omra no mhwe no mu nyina ye hwe obi ko buma se wa kwankwan oku no da hospital che because akra no se ne hu na ye na hiu se de na ye na hiu eti obi a obeba be gina so obeka se na me kru yare na o se wo me nkonkoye no that's not true even o ye wie ye no I say o ye ni fi hospital no Charles decided say also obey bibidro homeopathic whatever na abrofo kra ono on trase o mu bio it your professor betna e honom okay it enum no fra akola no ni phone ne kra presila no akra ne ba si ni no 16 years o afi no 30 years akra ne 95 say wa ba ye 94 omo first one ye 94 so enye say 80% me ye declare enye say ni kru yare no se basema de say papa no kasa sisi ano enye say wo yare no se basi ko hwe me yare no se wo hwe nkwala o onu na yakoye bibia pre-op yaye bibia wie wo kwa baba be ye surgery de oti ya ne say onu anim adekronti a oyeye me nka me ma mechire mba say me tese obi ka say e na wo kru yare no se basi na se nkwala na no that wasn't the thing the whole thing then say onu decided say Okwaba me kwaba sesi ane akoyo de oti ye ne se waye surgery no a oso ntimi oda form ade ma me ntwa ticket mbro na me ba so so osigyae men se sika no me ba men se sika no wo de me ba china yi o muso ma kutwa ticket na ma me so it kept on going back and forth me sister buy be sam so buy no papa no de netina da bem o mu fie wo tantra ho and on mine people don't know what is going on. My sister will suffer so much. No, on me, on Kasa. Or you're very private.
Pour your heart.
No, Papa na o Kasana. Or see, who corners or see Basim Meko. That wasn't the plan. The plan was say, Yen Yakoya de Nevi, bra. Niankoya
Ghana for and then Sisudia.
Ghana for me pacho. I could just say, one critical, it got to a point to be one of the platforms. Or see, and now, or you need to one thing, and now we didn't win your men. Say, why will never do that? Say, why will never ever. Never. What I say? It's when you crew, ya old Jiran and Nasu Kim no one a koi say, the never feel. Say, what what's not Tantra Hill no? What I call you say one or him bass no cano. Say one who said, Bibi said, because one say they were like this, a very perfect couple. So what can someone say one who treats us or Baba say one money? What catch us one time a year? You also about 80 years, no, maybe who said, or who the first one on me who ye. But yet to me can't say no. When which till say, I'm call London Korea sure. Or the matu no assign him third one. 80 chance here.
No one and then him third one.
Mammy or ye Priscilla.
Or Dobroni.
Yes.
That time no one him dear Tosso 3.
3. The supporters in the no 2 that and a 3. Almost call London. So Madame be or London ho. or baby am cause you no snap a picture no. Or the back same nam say, now so crew way, or so London, or so a bachelor. Or you know, call you know. Mammy or fret her. Every day, every 1 hour be up so fret 20 times. Yes, I need detention about a banning nukuntem. Now who is this? Because they why on only social media. Only baby no ko hu se bibi say koso. Ah, now one efrefre say. O say yi for na yakobo no, yakobo enyom no bi na efrefre. What I say? Eti me kama manu asi no, de me kira ni say. Baby ni ho no mo a oyare a, o so o mesin me enko Ghana. E na oba ni ka se wonko. Na omaye wie. Omaye pre-op checklist. Omaye bibia ye. EKG blood work. Bibia wasemu ye bia ya wie. Obohwi yakwaba. The oti ene say wakwa ye say se abrofo no kra on trust no omo ya e be affecting the vocal cord. E na okọ Ghana omo koye fa de kwanchi a e man e to form no. Nempo with that no. No bani de sister onimu hwe. Still I will insist say kojo wo sa wo ba because e bia ne senka me ko adwuma nka ye bi kokumi. What the ne echina oh ticket nasa ene echina enye se bi good but the truth must be told.
No kwasem.
No kwasem na enimguase ne too much. Say one say uni
ma me pelmu we mo feri so omo di na so gongo sa why la.
Omo kasa no
be cheche omo nyina aka.
Omo kasa no. Omo fo mo mame Emra at 61.
Thank you.
Bring it out. Let's do it. Bring it out. Fa o mame
number 2 sister one say for mo beti bi.
Fa o mame bra say what o ye naturally ayi. Niti kura ye natural niti onka niti onye makeup.
Obi kuna boso aye kan mo me nka na mo mo to hold.
I say ono ne mame no. Say uye mu ba akola no ne ba panyi kura che ne say wo mame no obi o kasa bia no. Come and visit one. Wo munya Priscilla wo mo life Omunya Auntie Sisi wo mo life
Auntie Sisi ne ye hwan ya?
Priscilla ne mame.
Ne mame no okay.
Ne ma boss no.
On aje ne ma na boss wo me boa.
Yes.
Na me ba to.
Wo mo kasa no wo mo nua ma no. Priscilla mra o ma brabom. Auntie Sisi mra o ma brabom. Omo ma enmenyin na obinya o mu bi say omo be filia. You going through all this stress so we go through say why you perfect with him ni bia kama no makeup and then why say no what I say number 61 on the ho fe 61 or yes with the age 61 no because meaning who be even 45 okra na wajija what I say owu ni kura ni mo asida because time now almost starting ya muka say na odi aduro say akojo enti wo tena ho am gumani mu asise o so me kwa interviewer me clear me kwa interviewer me clear one clear ni that me compare a reporter because na e ha me compare reporter or Kesben or be set up ni niema wo ye fie ese ye be frɛ say wa no wayi na no me say wa yi wa no o say awu ase o kan o ka che me say efia Ode moma ye hange sa na se bewie nyame nanim ensem mienu na ya no woka se bewie onyame enanim na onim ni Nyankopon a ode ne ho ato no so ese obeye vindicated eno na duru ha last year no wampa ni cho for 10 good years enipa strolling enipa di na 10 nipa kase o ye wudini ni nya wonim de start here eye akola we say ni die half fans omo when here public sympathy ese be ko yese ade na be ma oba aboa wudi wasi wona so me sister ne produce ni first no me sister machine CD sa wotwa me sister ne toye no akoye santi no and then omo this half fake news ni gu se be ya oh e kan ye ni penekunu nti waware that wasn't the case last minute I failed last minute
omo de no be sie mu se de be ya ye hu so ya papa wale a enye ne ya
exactly that was the whole thing and so one year no say be wie Onyankopon enanim na oni nchire onipa bibre bia onim ni Nyankopon ode ne ho ato no so eho no obeyi na no onim se onyame bedi nasem ama no enti wanya aware wote ho o twen ni Nyankopon anim
when me pese wo ani ekwafo say ye maame akosua sewa oja aware na if you kwampo no sewa any woman father nim hu bi say ye maame ni ja aware e na sabio ye maame odobro ni odamati wono pa oh wade na wuyi ye brother na nani kwan so yi no ye brother ye maame ayi odobro ni wono pa na ye oyira ankasa se maame me pese wo si otua duasa wo si 32 yi na wo chire mu bie mu magana fo
akosia sewa
no screen recorder for mo mefa nko na we wo chire nsemu abusua ni na echire no ni junior sister e na echire mu no maame chire mu maame
akosia sewa oni Lumba omo ware 91 e wo fie e wo bom so e na omo ye civil marriage I think 2003 aware no woman ngu no oda so ye ni so akosia sewa fosu
Pasila no wa ngoma so ma me omo ware wa ngoma so nso
eno ne de yes eno ne civil one no me boa
ya ngoma so Germany abonten so
yes omo ware wo postings na ma post na me na me post sewa kra no ni me kra no ni because no say one no near you omo wa o say baby omo ware na omo fi omo no say honom na me na me post here omo ware na engu ye Priscilla na because aware ni nwuye ni ti no na ontimi nware Priscilla no Priscilla ya mfa apetition one bottle ekra nko hu ni parents oni ni nware ye
na no obede hu so daddy ware na so anware no obede hu no
mema o back door ayi bi wo honom
yi number no me wana na ma number honom
yes o de mana meche omu
me wana number o de me friend na ma no de
because onu nim say civil marriage I friend ordinance no wutimi ware obi wa akiri aha sempo ukofa sie koye aware kra na e null and void e yakusia sewa epe na wama ho kwan se omejo no no aka afia kran ya na nya competition na nipa no kra wa wuko etito obi owo echen bia onu obi owo echen bia onu obi owo echen bia onu oni bibia ebusia panyin be pan ni chow na odijato asi na obet odi ebusia panyin dijato by say oma kwan na ono onya yiri panyin na me de na me se menti ase me se mempene because me dia me no obeki say time enka obi apeti enka
ano na video ne ba ya na ayi odogbo ni kwa ba me maami akosua no
onya no o ba bia busia for den sakoye no eye niema me ni
awon mo kwati na ye yo no
yes tempo fie no eye niema me enu e na omokoye ye
okay
ansana obeba no
lady
na ebusia for panyin no de
akoto meni abe
akoto yanim eti oba ye no omo sin na yie no omo de no tato say why you so meek or you so or you down to earth or you or say oh be man no krampo no wono wu ko no enya de obegu ni kura ni mu efura ni mu ase da oti ase no onwu na ni mu ase because of nani dibia ne na nyuma a wo ye nti no wa ma out ameka se na mi kura kofa akwala etifie ho no
say yes waba mo amometie bi na man kasa sente kwebeboa
enye se ene na wawuo no ene oba begu nanimu ase abegu ni kun animu ase opese ye no nyina ye boko na ye fe eti oni obi anye kitikiti bia efi se na yade a wo mo tena ase o ma do mo ho ahokyire mu wo mo ko first ahokyire mo ko mu nyina ne nyame apagya o ma ede na fe no obegu nanimu ase eti onu anepe na o ma akwan ese maame ne ma join bie na ka ye memo dia o join akohe enka wo beji wani mguase because enka ye betwi ye nyine be ye hufin ye betwi ye to papa but onu no die o si media sun wo kasa no ko be kasa se fia wenum nyina ehu nyia o bo nyina ehu nyia o de ye nyina ye nya abotre sa na obeka na sem ne kasa o ka nyina boko oh enu ti no ofu say wanya obi a off na all boss in around that onye careful because ewiase no enso hie bi am enso hie emfa nipa enso hie emfa nipa enso nwunu ena fa nipa
the question
oye din no enye say oye stupid anasa oye yi opani kru ni yie opese yie ni ye boko ne yamfa already ni din no ma say na dada enu ti on san fa we meka ho eme akase na ye de no oba ye no abese na han na nka sese na yesi ni maame ne de eni emema ma han no na kwa ma ne lawyer atro dada meka ya o se
ayi kura koto so ye se obi antimi nko ho ye de akoto
ayi mene abusuafo kasai ye maame ye owo wosuruye wo ya abusuani pio na nchen waso mo de ayi ho akoto so law ayi lawyer
injunction
janshi akoto so e wo lawyer ma lawyer na che mu se woni mmira because nipa no obi enu onu akan wel na wo de bia koma han no ayi da bia firim etie se de abusuafo atie mu.
Hello? Mama, me de manusi no. Obi ai me de manusi no. Se wa nya ni kru se wo yare nti ko na ayi me yamu ba ene nkohwe wo onam ne so onam kim ni Lumba na ene okoye.
Eje se ye ma me se wa wo Ghana na so ababak.
No owo ababak se kamene na eba ayi no abetia no. But e was say okọ back no okọ boa no ho. Eti nyame ya adom a obesan aba ye nyina ye besan ye beba ya ba kata ya be ye na otwida no kama eti ono no be besan krofo ma omuni na temsa because oyi ano a obetimi dia be yi aka se ni what you say on kasa
Ghana for mo woni promo
ye na ana maka no wo mo mbedi na tem no wo mo fa mo maame no Emra, ye won 61 at 61. What do I ba was my mother at 61. Ye start challenge no. Onante me enhwe, fa na fu. Emeda so ne enhwe. Ne yenwe ade no. Na wo ya we ni how ni ade akomu no. Wo body aka senka betinya survive, betimi de aduane kra to onu mu a.
Mami wo fe ntimo no. Hey. And ebi mo ya baifo. Mami said the mami tie mo person ko yesai. Mami ya bre wo hwe nanim kwa wonim so ye brefo. Wanya ma na asabi omo atitu omo ani ati kwa ka. Eyelashes ya kwa pem hane ka na. Eti mo person ma ni bi mami ka asem ncho. Ahofe everything no. Ahofe everything. Ahofe nya makeups. Ahofe nya eyelashes no mo to ne omo ani ati nya no na ya ahofe. Ahofe ye within one kase so two money na ya ahofe. Ghana for.
Yes say me pa show. Na enimu obi a host. A friend akosia se wa fosu. E no worry no. It is say o maame ye gagauga, o maame ye layi e friend se fatia fata nkroma. Se o maame ana unua oye say Kardashian ni sankrofo na you fosu I friend that the Lumba ware no ofie eta e ware no ayi wo hu sa ne ma ni nyina bi wo
ma me ya ntu kasa no wo say ma me why ni mu menim say break
what you mean ka
ya tipa ma me kasa ma me say
ba what you mean ka na me say wo omo na omo ye kasongo na hwan no ye mo kasongo wo mo maame no na omo ye kinkadishen type wo mo maame no na omo ye fatia wenkroma yire no enye omo ne ware wo akosia se wa ne ware no and on ne started ye no wo mo they started from 1984-85 and omo tra besi ne and they were the best couple they me fa won say wo wa komu no ma change asem no ko Dutch no more car bonti wo obi anko mo ntem until mami ba inside ebe change no eti me de manu si na obi so aba baby anywhere omunya ye onu ni the legal the legitimate the legal of the legals
Bam.
the onu na ye the wedded wife onu me pe and say mami we me join me ye ekura because omo be stress say ye mpese eniwase ebeba na onu wanyini na wanim ni fie wo odi
wonom na wo kan na me de wo so onu na ye de mami Grace o gire me mami
onu na ye de
wo so ye de
the legal onu na ye the legitimate wife the legal of legals
bam
the documented wife the wedded the air marshal ni nyina ka ho e ya se se wa fosu enu ti no wo won't hear see no a wo mo de nam other platforms so no they can go bend the sea
straight
they can go I wish say say what me kasa te say dey me kasa no because say one kasa esa na me ya me say want you the eno say asem ya na say
Ghana no una na wo kan ho Ghana na say no ma me una na kan ho no
your sister penny
ba ye na so ko bi ohun omo
me dia omo mama no man ko because na nka me ko Friday na ma ba Monday na me sister penny ni say oh onu kwa betimi handle
okay
because who ba no akọ no asa ba na wohwe no akọ no asa ye me New York
okay.
Now back and forth ebe ha adwene enti no de mama enti me sister penny na tin nchen
okay enti Ghana for say asem na wo so no illegal de wo mo so mo anti nkofo so mo
the legal of legals the legals wife the legitimate the documented Mrs. of Mrs. Akosia Sewa documented and your undocumented Trump oba
kabrofuni bi kan sister brofuni bi mu o asaka wo se say
me say
Ashanti.
Akosia Sewa fosu only the wedded wife only the legal of legals only the legitimate of legitimates only the film wife a drug academy period
right
bam
full stop where we hey abwe so me na me kwete na kameka santi ana santi sister edro bi anka dem app ne so ye the stamp sie to edro na me say sabotu mo ye memma na sebio sebe wo your bat seme na wutua sebio akosua kuma na wo de ne so seme a begina ase ne betie nsem na tumfutu ogu nkrofo ani a tie nsem mu amuni mo bia busua mu ei mo metie nsem mu mfa mo ma memra mo mfa mo ma mo aya na me wanwa mo bi no mo ma mete fanche bra sebio wa yi kwadwe ase no hwa no hwa mo so na mo didi ma me wi wa bobra wo no ne papa wi abobra momo ade ahu hwe maame ne yefunu momo ade momo bi momo ade me se momfa mo maame mra me maame agosia be ma kwakwa momfa mo maame mra momo ade ahu wo de app iso se yawo so wo kwana mo ase nipa 844 mo kwana ya maame akosia se wa mo beti bo app iso ma betibi na mo susu ma chire mu sadie sister yes ya ka ne pepepe ma mo nkotumfu tuo mu nkrofo ani mo chire mu tina me se mo record na mo chire mu enchire mu ei mo kwa chire mu ya wa ha say see nyina wa ha we shall live to see ma me awrade nsha wate ma be kimpacho ya ma me na kaso
o ma obi be ye kuna ni bia akosia se wa na amakwan ya besre no enu nti na wa makwan se o meye bie case closed.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I was a man now
Asante mo bin kasa owi na mabaso wai mo bin kasa owi a
ma Grace wonu mu se na break ya nte wo se akosu ase wa ye dey
me say onu na wa makwan se obi me join kuna no eye na yi se obeka say yes or no
ebusuafo kwasra ye wo mo de nsa mami ogre omo de nsa ekwosi na yie ese wo mpene maye maami ya woda mati Awo do broni Priscilla. Almost there. Say Oma ono tinye kurani bi. Enti mami e. Kama na you Roman father. Mami, kama na Roman father introduction. I am Mrs. or say Mrs. Priscilla Ofolu is Ofosuno. Satam no. Na Roman father no person say mami ne say.
No me. Na me hwe life, right? And until me friend me brother on this one campaign na mo no. And I'm catching say bra. Me hwe me who say papa no that so introduction bi na me kai. And also if you only say what I mean man and konam say bra and this say wash it.
Yeah,
it's not say
network no network no say ya ante what
me say now all your introduction no right me who ye and me draw my brother attention no ewo eho say me wo ho a me ade na ye me hia and ade na ye no kre no me mane pass you right there na was me address say can you correct what you just said make it no and my brother yeah say oh what dear your money was no any bekasa enti me wie ye no me bra kan me mentie me fa na chi tro minim ha me post wo app we so minim menye good sa me fa ma chi tro Roman fa e ka tell ni say ade na o ye ni say e ma no respond say opa cha ma ofre that day no ofre be 10 times me kan tell mu beautiful family say na pie na wan kan ye na whatever and no can say na
out Magre I can video be out na Roman father and sewa broni and ye mami akosua no mo ye video together and no one said that they call yes video na money yare na wo se sane say good year betu ku Ghana ha gu abusafo so and abusafo bi adwin ne ho sanye Lumba na smart and ohu so no oni odobroni awo ba and of fan so amra no be hwe na ka mo pesi mu din be ku an fa na hwe Lumba ne maye be gina ahwe
Lumba aso a legend Lumba a legend
na obi ahwa ma mu ti internet ne so na jimi no wonya jimi na mu si internet ne so jimi no na odobroni no ya de pa mu me de akala na ye
we ye area mama
o se so ye yire ta mo Lumba wa what now where the and now I told them that you want to start a good year. Other two Ghana. I see any day Ghana. Now what's that internet and and we are Catamount the whole Catamount area mama. The whole Catamount area mama. Munya kwa siasa mna mudi na dobro ni nusu ya warano. Obi enu wa baba se mbono se warano. Munya jimi na musi internet ni. Odobro ni nusu ya ya no ho ade aware ne pa.
Ela kachiromo.
Munya kwa siasa
kachiromo, ela kachiromo. Daddy Lumba a legend. Daddy Lumba a legend.
Musi wa mudi na odobro ni. Enu wa yes enu wa odobro ni ayere. Abayo ni na watiti na ene di ayedi. Mumra na mumedi. Kuwa na atembide na mudi di akala na. Akala no ade what you brocha no my frustrated amumra fie o
area mama
so na mukuru no yare abrocha amun sa mo yare mo fa mo sha ma ya se mo jo na mo ya se mo si abrocha ya ne entity ma mo na ma sa ba be ni obia trinity obi ase ba obia trinity Lumba reba bia ne manedu eti ko mo ti ni hwe Lumba wo di aba mo obi ba hwe na wie mo gu abrocha na ma mere wa mo ba be tira fie mo metra ana obi asam na mo si internet na mo odobro ni no so abre pa wa okay card e mo kan Lumba no no ni dia wa ye ana ga na musi wa se anware wa na ka kira mo so da ya wa brochi ga ni anware ne pa wa na ka kira se anware na ware bia na se gusuafo di akire ya ne ho ade ta mo no so na mu bie pipa mo na mbe wu se ono so yo ba ya ware no enti no tena wo titi ye wonya jimi ne ma ya ho ntoye.
When the whole world rejected this brother, these sisters stood for him. Because I know. So now I said it. Say, won't mean him. Mean so one better. Mean in terms of crisis, you don't explain, you don't complain. You don't explain.
In terms of crisis, you don't explain.
Baby, you want to two baby and be a janon. You were there. You bet me why.
We're a wife.
You're a wife. You are a wife. You are a supplier, no consumer. That girl was a supplier.
Wow.
No consumer. Could do baby na yet. Do baby no more than it. This girl was there. This girl was there. When your social media for money be. I'm a mechanical and that's a man to be as a and then come on, such a girl, such a wife. Obia crown no. Say Lumba in Kaobia. But be our baby home. A massa woman, woman. Them gonna matter. Yamima maybe a nasa oba. Amen. Menko, ngani kunya papa ngo ba can say ni say na me go ni. You never money baby. Ni baby ni mo no. Yeah. Appreciate that girl so. Papa sa na yo. Ni na me ka chiro. Anya petri. Ya peso urabi. Baby ya peso urabi. Na wo kunya papa nti baby na ti so jami na wani chabi. Oje dey. Dey na oje. Them gana anamewa. Nti mani na nsuya. Nti sa girl no so.
Susu ensu ana hwehwe animu su ana wo su ana panini die menam na makwa hu se nkrofo ekeka se Lumba 1 week no yire ketua no wa susu ensu ana hwehwe animu su ana wo su ana panini die ai o deserve se osu ni kunu no esan se ono no otsena papa ne ho ema papa ni wuye papa na wiye ye no yire ketua no ana tsena ne ho fa yawmu ema papa no okọ ne klachi asomdwem na panini de onu no otiabrochi otiabrochire enti papa ne pense okọ mu no wanhu enti wonim ketwa no wonim bra ne kun na bra ye ansan wowu enti se wosu esan se papa ne ye pantafo mu a wagya ne nkola baako enum. It is a super. Yet, you get to one, and then I a penny no so no. No sooner no was nay fake, because so high will be dean and nim send pani mesumano. Not once in someone any paneca. No, so you fake, and I know move fakey. Na get to an dear. Oh, soon you no, as I say. Oh, no, nimi yaw dear bear man fair a son woo. Eti mummy nyai si akeka nsam ana na yire no na yire na time na bro oni di do na ne odoma kuma wu abefa no omo ni so mo ka so mo nka o yawo dom hu ni se de tie bia ka ba ka busuan so ne se so mo ti me ma eyi enka se omo ye busuan fo ibi so mo yi omo ani akọ ne senti ya ma me le die busuan kese ejire mo se e da mo ba ya omo kuto mo nsam ti sika 28 million ene 2,800 Ghana cedis. Almost every day, and when you cry a fire, a cat and a bar. The saints will find a castle. Near wants to be a baby who come once a one and so on. A cabby a baby, a monk country bushian, a sampana, a bushian, Cassiano, on Behe, Amabibia, I come. A German swat. Sister Lizzie say, Mamma Dawson, dear. Samson, I met you quite the die-hard fan club of that Lumba, dear. Messenia, a quarter from. Every moon a year, the fantasy club of that. Yes, every hour to thank me. I will see a fantasy for so every moment someone. Okay, Mammy, I made us be. Murohan Tabepe. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know what I say. Odofupa amante. The idea won't would be near the accommodation. I am enough from Obani the Oba, the name of the some two, and I would have you so moon. What don't know your bow for? And yet the only video and enough for no. Madame Sabu Dubru, or young, near one ammunition. Why do you do so? And enough for them to social media now. And tell me, can I?
say the idea one in wood, and yet they come down. I am enough from Obani the Oba, the name of the some two, and I wonder what you were so moon. What you know your bow for, and yet the only video and enough one. Madame Masabu Dubu, you were young, you have one ammunition. Why do you see the ocean in your and then I follow the social media now. And tell me, can I?
That Lumba, Boakye, a year dropping senior high school, a year 1984. Now, not joining part, Tinipaa, Madam, and Mama Champion. Mama Champion, when I said that the Lumba, dropping senior high school, I will be in 1984. Say, I'm more than kind of said, I'm not so near. What the kind of honorable running, I said, did I now? They heard that the Lumba, the maiden album, that was in 1989. Maybe a journal that the Lumba or to the man and you to know a Yaminuma gospel music. And so said, or two can call Jamai, I want to say, Okushian and a champion. Among my day, friends, and as a maiden album by a year, the young can put you. In fact, and you will not see Chairman Okufudi, Okufudi, Unia Precope, any a year than Lumba. Some Bayana who said, what it was you want, next a Bamayosema or MPP. One of the Muslim, a enemy, and I know of fact. And I said, Unia Kuma any chance gave Fusu. A year branch of this way, a Lumba, or no anemia, Bema. Now, if you a penny, a corner bush penny, Nana, Kofi, Fusu, and I pay a branch of this way, find to my come, a Lumba, Unia, the puncture, that Lumba, or Unianum, Mienu, Aumiyamba, Yaya Cassette, and Marcojo, and Marco, the second Marcojo, I am not gonna for the Bruno, Yaji, Papa, Anu, Esiboni. Thinking say we show biz and say a man so yes sir and it's here. Yani a casa or German, especially now as a German but so do this also a punta yes a year than Lumba and punta and no. I'm sure you share Yenia Bema or this one Kamema or any Nuna Ijo. But so a than Lumba and Nimba the fair. And I think one. So in case one ever inside, Madam Robertson, seeing home man, and then Lumba and man, and I'm so with I'm so say it once why. The first thing that the Lumba, Asu-B, but that Lumba, the first wife of Germany, and I don't know, and I Unia Banso, and I can't hope for fair. And I say, I share my man or Boakye as I dare to the pa. That the Lumba, Nasi Unimpon, only in one group, only Diaconiaba, or be BMO, Papa Mo, Bonimo, Onina, and see, that Lumba, Nasi Unimpon Pala, a 2 horn man, the near break, the name Abri pa. Your mammy Sisi, and their friend, or Auntie Sisi, and their friend, maybe a criminal, no, no fire service. When fire service ready, I know what you do. Jano, and Yagi to me. But your mammy or come home, Neba Nimpon, a Auntie Banimpon, a Charles Kefuso, Nere, Alfeno, or Dot Bruni, and Honfet Bruni, Mrs. Ata, I know dear a different Prisla, Fosu, the D, Enono, and Afe, Unia, Bema, Edan Lumana Conta, Enana Boakye. Timadaroma, Samubaya. Me and me the chairman, the only presidential candidate, Ghana Freedom Party. I now know, say I'm one easy for disqualify me. I mean, you said
RASH HOUR Foundation, GhPage Media say Christmas with the widows. Just say, I couldn't afford so. I'm with the bronya no be a why. This won't know where I want. Why never did you want so? And GhPage Media said, One run almost over more. Yawobia, Rana Yama, for your ninja, fish said, Bear many fear, now Samaba, Bear many shifty. I said, Bear many wa, I couldn't afford, Omobedi Dane. Yameson Pasonisa will be Korean Yanka, and here couldn't afford. enti momeka ye ho Rush Hour Foundation mumra oh mumra Christmas with widows mumra Rush Hour say mumra Christmas with the widows enye kuna fona mumra Christmas with the widows GhPage for say mumra Christmas with the widows she enye di oba ni pese ni kunu be wo no no wa be ye kunani na so abanisa ebi na esisie monhwe ye defense minister environmental minister omo frame se mre onyine nwa ye kunafo enu nti na Rush Hour Foundation aye se woman nkokwa woman nyekwa GhPage media se mumra Christmas with the widows mumra Rush Hour Foundation mumra Christmas with the widows Rashad they say mumra Christmas with the widows mumra my baby pinsha kram for mumra Christmas with the widows
Rusharians, are you ready for your favorite Rush Hour show with the one and only El Supremo, the blogging Supremo, international Supremo, Supremo numero uno. Rusharians, are you ready for your favorite Rush Hour show with the one and only El Supremo, the blogging Supremo, international Supremo, Supremo numero uno.
Abusafo yakoya yaba na yakoya yaba biemo abusafo. Today is the 8th day of September 2025. Yemobi akobaba GhPage TV mijirisa domne ahwe yentino. Where is the episode 95? So this year we have done 95 episodes. Charlie. Yaibi. Yedo bibi ase. All of you have been supportive and everything. Yedo bibi ase. 95 episodes in just this year alone. That have been going for 3 years. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yemobi bibi akwabade. Eba eye Rush Hour so sabre your live for GhPage TV YouTube, your live for GhPage News Facebook, and your side live for Ghana page e wo Facebook bibia na mo kwaba na mo atase e be bonkomo and then some dosun by nyabotre ye be phone lines ache and dey be phone lines I will say na dey be phone lines na ye hwehwe nkomo kakra ma me ko mi be makoba ke Asu-B
Supremo
Asu-B
international Supremo Supremo numero uno.
Kwa kuna where there?
Nyame adom Supremo me ho ye papa.
Yeah, the radius last week you said boy gidi.
Last week
Sanity.
Supremo na wokan 95th episode. Hanky Nature was so confused one tia say if we last year na eba na.
This year nkwa 95. This year nkwa.
Why you confused? Who dey wokan say 95 sasa.
Nyame adom ne Rashad Sadaroma ye ginam and we are still going strong. Yabamu ye nyane mo ide agorona na yedi kon. Kwaku na nkomo ne doso. Ye bedi nkoma fa eye ensem ekoso TikTok ha me. Eye Lumba wives. Omo ankasa nkasa ayu.
Lumba dey.
The wives.
Bema obobra no.
Obobra. Ono ankasa kra ne mankasa ono mo eche ne to bobo park so. Kwaku ensi won ko a ye bebo wura sola tuna kaba oni wo.
Minim ho but e din dey atete a.
Won se sa kwan no de.
Na mi sa kwan no so ya.
Za kwan minim. Sola tuna kaba. Sola so ntoko bia peja wa
obeboy mu ho.
I think say the 3132 na frame so far. And no kra no nyaade keto. Ni nyina bedi won komo. Kwaku ye wi a ensi wa resurrection. Ya papa so fo bache ko yi. Ensem asi na chi no. Ara ko se e bia na bi mu afidi esi yankasa. Master tie from basics no. Na ma chechire ma che Ghana fo na. Mama so wonte ase. Ya social media fo omo ye online podcast ye bi omo ye bloggers eni omo tete abrochire ye omo production no wose mu didi atem dodo it was the mreba ni nyina ye bedi hu nkomo ye mani siwa ye se abronye soso ejagu ni chem
ejagu ni chem kwaku na nkomo ho
yeah
tibedi nkomo na before I best start here nkomo be say mbusi wasem Ghana muntimi Chad
Supreme Chad asem na wa kan F anopa me ka chere manager say o my 3 days na no pe bia ye madwuma o ho asim park na so you could now go bong on boys now on morning special ya ko to also 3 days a me ne me ye bit my 11 selection etuko akose Chad asaba e mo ma winning bonus asim park ya o ye benya boys.
So do Gary Asmith.
Yeah.
Gary say, Ombusa Kuchado. Otuado say, players need Mudio Muchero. Yeah. Answer not the boy in university. In the stadium, I can't shout. But they don't hear me. So we need leaders on the pitch who can also push the players. Yeah. Especially when the last minute arrives. Yeah. Or say, ono de wayne de awie nya park so dum ko tete mu o etimu here players a mo de na ayi ni bi no akoy obo ni sam bebrebe dede ye no was mu here player
bi Ghana na sanity Dede is one of the finest captains enya but asem na work na enya entirely true enya no kre
sa no no
okaso omoti and mind you so here match ni bia match no me how many this is the first time cry me too but me how many match no mu break be 4 times
okay
now mu break bia number how number dey.
Okay.
Break here, about whole touchline will be a number there because after 17th minute na say go no. The boys stopped running. Almost started to say or more trotty keke or more age na whole air passable no among just themselves. It you know, sa issue of say na on to mean to Americana debi no enko anaba ya no there in holy grounds bia. So op leaders were parking as well. Or no na was say o create leaders were parking as well. Ojena say did you wabobo na Jordan are you sorry wabobo na say the leadership quality ni nsure I was one asesa no kudus edru baby say me kan wo tu so ntu ni o leaders be bro park na so ejiro ka say wo mo na wo so me but he came out again to tell us say half time no person the party ba
na I don't know my party mo bi
na party ka chere ne say oba ontimi mfa nkenya bia emma me bobo no say like no me a whole lot of excuses. This is a culture. Before the game, he was telling us a pitch no sweating. Into was here water drew. Yani child nene kobo ni Portugal. Enti yen start game no. O ka chose park no so was starting creating excuses. What you say? Yes. What the captain or bench say half time won't mean fan Kenya bia ma o ka kan nsa mo pe.
Me hwe kakra.
Yeah.
Me soro kra jaye me na me pese me yem potom me tim soro ko shake shake.
Yeah.
Kudus bobo no jabo ye jabo bo na ye je anu gina wa dia.
Yes. So o hwe
ena ba ko no abedi bana yes.
Ana make a choice na ye omu nyina o. Ye start here no. First 17 minutes obia to America park no so I just a goalie. Ye share goal ni wie no. Obia no ho to America bi no. Because omu nyina gina fa ko no bobo no. Okobu se be ka choice omu say artificial theft, astro theft so no mobo. Astro theft so no mobo ntiden. Omu wie na the winning bonus mo nye.
Because on bobo na me usa se je bo na na obia gina honom obi from kwaje famre.
Yes. It's the end na emfa.
It was what na dem ko World Cup. Some qualifier.
Yeah, qualifier unless GF in Babaka before fracture. And I think the GF for they are just trying to prove a point because right from the start na Ghana for MP to ado. And also mu gina omo na so na omo de na ba. Enti no so omo de no kosisi abekwa kwa esase ya ka kire mo. So I feel say omo pese omo ya boa na ye bibia ma mitimi succeed. And obe succeed enu so gu e blasters.
Enti no say metiase a federation no GF for omo na the coach ba.
Omo na de na ba.
It has nothing to do with the sports ministry.
There be also mo nyina interest because at the end of the day omo na betu aneka.
Sports ministry etuaka
yes.
But enye GF and by name of GF mo na de ba.
Ene de ba omo na appoint because omo na federation no.
Okay.
Say o ministry no ade o football mo no. Say ministry no eba benya say bibire mu a o interfere in football.
Anya ni se mo na mo jua na ka so.
Exactly. Enti no sa pepe na akwakoye but the ka kone de very unfortunate. I feel say
yes na mo sa how much.
And your Mali there.
Mali dem betima show.
Yeah, ko show mo away so we are hoping say betima show mo. But omo so ba no omo so say omo ma me Ghana. Say abe show mo ho nti on say aboa no abona ma na pra. It will bounce so yes because our game no so be win.
We sure some qualify.
Oh, yeah, be qualify. World Cup in there be qualify.
Okay.
World Cup in there be qualify.
Okay.
But as a empa dia afu. See share Chad there near share Mali a qualify.
Come we.
And say ye pese ye din. Nti Yakobo draw nti say yes I just say now board draw sa she.
buja Ghana Black Star who says some no. Kwakwe dey no kogu awie no.
Yeah.
My enkoye nkomo so.
Sure.
Ekomo bi ko so social media. Wonse ma bo video bebre amon. And ma start here ache. Ya bo videos pa ani nyina fa ya papa de Lumba. Ya bo bia. Esebri nyina ko gina eye dad Lumba. Na yire no mienu. Ya say uzo Lumba ono abobra.
Yeah.
Abobra.
No, brother wabubi.
No sense in skin bi so eyere no mo ko social media.
Ai nenye easy. Nenye no cry obi cry to bomb cry ball kakra.
Some are dying.
Or the money akusua aburokusu akon famro. Say aburokusu asamna na ni abrekan bi no. Wo bisa wo say obetimi akokọ to de.
Na se skani man yere no mo ko social media sa. Sikani ba debi skani dia ozo tian yere no. Kwakulumba. Yedi enim so ware odobroni. First no bi enim so no one akusia se wajai. But it turn out say omoda so.
Yes.
A pay information about bontini abusuafo, abusuafo kwase omo yiri nyina. Ni wo na china ye nsem bebre. Akoye yiri no mienu. Ayire no mo nkasa ayu. Ohere panyini nkasa ayi. Ohere keto nkasa ayi. Na omo social media ho no. Clutch emrante ne man na social media no. Atwede bi omo bo no. Videos no those and said here won't mean go feed or TikTok won't mean come more than 2 hours and I try we share obi a what 2 money way and obi a 2 money way you
yes
obi a taking a stance and omoku and to kodi nyina is simple on be so much say ye ma me akosia say one day the Lumba na brey
yeah
one in the start ya brabo one na start ya brabo duru ba bi no one na wo miensa and na ye nua ba Priscilla ye odobroni ohun se ho de no ena obechinchim papa no no ne papa no kwahia ne papa na wonum na ohun se ho de ntia na we sai cheka wakwaji obi yere obekwaji obi kunu ena ono so nkrofo so nso mo musu di na chi se hwe enya oyere ne oyere yeze enya wo ne awo ma basiew enya wo ne awo ma basiew omo se nya ware ne aware ne de se ne kunu ekwa ho hiahia mu a otimi gina hwe no na wo maame se wa yema ye nyina maame no wo kunu yare woti mapono ama no betena Ghana ama eya abaya sukonoma na atete ne mawure mu dia hwe na ma wo besi ne brane nanka wa mamu bia senka sister ya mamu bia enka bia sabrinka Lumba enya 60 years na ezu anya no bia enka Lumba free mu over 20 years ago enti say ye ka ware ya yenka de wawo de wono ankasa na wo hwe be ma no e ma ne se ne gira brane no wona nka ye oyere eno mu nyina totoma ne yonko kwagu de ko social media no
supremo
na omo nche nyina aji omo de Roman father de tele every day bia yesi de bia so o ti fi odi fufu
wajibio
ye tele no rough ono de wajibio gu ni video tikwagu
supremo
de wo hono no
medase ye ncha hwefo nyina ni nyina so emo akwa ba
yeah
se bia na bibia
boko na mi follow papa ayi mu ba ha nyina oji michel ena major wife mu
yeah bo video
me shedi nyina bi pa na me bo achi langard
mobile supremo na bibia ekoso wo dad Lumba abrabom eni ni wo achire no estimate anase the stamp esi so the fact certain bia ejech ye wa abonti street mu ye film radio so ni ade said dad Lumba say the whole Ghana if we say Ghana by and you're the biggest musician a year generation idea you beat me at the ancestral like I said dad Lumba the biggest musician our generation we year me can na bra bo better as a boy ananum too niyarim any new watch and I'm there because that Lumba will be beer show business on the show business and sometimes steady city no untimi nya na wonye clean sa
show business there
ya nya sa we clean krana depending on your pedigree e wo field na awom no eno aboko akotwetwe ho nsem bi aba edu bet ma dem say the ope
Kanata is clean Kanata is what na mo mpere
say Kanata very
eno akọ stage so perform ya obi betwi ne kura na wodwa
but on say no so ye news But on say news pa second at Johnny and no America no
obi be twi no Johnny
but on say and no be news so
akwampe no asem
yes and no so on say mempe me ho asem no as be news
okay
because I didn't comment section as no obo say benya nkofo e bo na baso e benya nkofo nso mbeka so we nya atwema de na wuntwa eti
omeka so ekurasi ni
yes and no na kire ne bobre ne ba bia woduru e wo adwuma na wafa ato no ho so no and that Lumba testimony to that why I just say Supremo ohwe owuye anka babia na dede ni pe start ayaresa onya ya na wanya ni onse nka na nke di ka ba
na nke ba
ana ejanu dumye
nyaja gwaja mo na you take you on
yes hona na nke start afro because that Lumba ana afi nkofo na je chie se that Lumba ekura asema hype na na broso enwum ben ya na no oto ana afi ni nyum bebre start ba ya na nkofo to but start say e make sense more to the extent say that Lumba tiase how many people na ate so omoka say that Lumba what tiase na de nti no watwero uwo hunyom ni emusa but that Lumba wu ye na ete sa anyum ni nyina say
wu de nti oboss anyum ni
nyina ye and na chiro the kind of person away owu ye wie no ana ehu say na say sa anyum ye awo boy no obo mo
odobroni nti we dia
nti say odobroni kura no oye twin nti no ni nua ba ma ndi na no obo she oh na kosu asewa ntini no mo ni 80c die ogina so de bo kosu asewa ahunum ni honna afi de starting kakra ye ba stage so wo ba be kire say akosu asewa nsema mo ka fa no ho ontimi nyame saa da me yire odobroni ana mo say na chese na ye na yire no no
yes
abusunya pani nso ba minim no ense hon sense Supremo that the Lumba asem de ye kan
Charles Kojofosu
bibia kire say that Lumba no sabe no obo hwere makra na enu said na nkofo sika say yanhwe na se Christmas bi dru na papa de album ba na hwere ma ye beto no enne ana nkofo ate ase yi Supremo na ni ye ho asem me hwe me de me hu kakra wo no 1 week mu ne say ni wo no ene no 1 week no anka ye very successful enipa dodo say ne ye hu say oma bobra e wo show business ama oma film no mo 1 week it ma command it say the aye nipa be 5 6 7
oma bobra ayi aka
and mind you bebiane ye 1 week no originally in your hona na say 1 week
yes ade be chi
and communication about time be
ade be chi no
and for all these people ya sikafo akese politicians akese say letekeke any video ba kuminu bi say GhPage for aye bi a kire say asesen free ha e de kwa hanti no mu nyina say masa mu ade ho enso bia fa no ntuma bi fantade e kokotena ho hwensa abode akese pie ho enti me de na minim say
abusuapani di peche
yes enti na minim say abusuapani etimede
ejawusu
yes ejawusu etimede odobroni eni akosu say wa eni omo abusua etimi akabo aba 1 week de na minim say nka akire di na fe de wie ni say Sena son some so.
Say so mo say 1 week in Krana akosu say what take mu ye makeup.
What you say?
Man for come up.
What you say? Supremo, ade ba ko wo say tia say in some fasa odobroni ni akosu say wa ho. Ene say eye danya sankofo no won mu adofo.
Oh yes of course.
Won so wa abusua.
Yes of course.
Na so yo odobroni na say o man o ban odobroni a o nhwe say sebe nkofo bi mu for odobroni so e wa bra na wo Ghana ha wo baba no wonim bra obre wo Charles Kojofosu
oh yes
enti ni bibia ni abebo aboso no agina wo ba chi
onka say aboso
oh yes wo onka say ai ana si ye no na odobroni me kasa kire wa enti aba akoko kan asem ma me bia no wo be sa
da
so o wotia bi obetia ne ba no wo dem but in the eyes of the public so eya no wo say nkofo pretending sama me no
and oba so di bachi
bentiase e ye wan ka obey
the comment say wa na chi
ana so onye dey ana so opie no maybe na mo amasa be ka say ne ba no kra ba kra ne ma
me kra yi na ma
oh ntem mo wan sa nkofo na kasa again Supremo agozu ase wa asam na sister ka no wan na se ma ne nkan ma ne nkyerem ne sister Grace on baby sister Grace obi ogri ye nche ogri
why dey
on say the ogri nso ani abre no Supremo e be na nka ogri nso to on say ogri nso 1 week went mama bi anka me no mi no betena ase aka so
oba fi be chia went mama bi
yes nka ye beka say otia na udwa wanum unu aba etiga na isu no wa ama Ghana ama me boni chidom enso nei wakasa akyerem se nka wo ba Saturday no oba Friday Saturday wedini ni achi Monday no osa akọ ana enu aba ase da bi eyeka eti no twen
eye no oba
Etin ko amanke betena ase aka say na ogire de na akra went mama meta uni achi etu omo nso di ogire atam no menti o ma se o eye wunu aba ne akosu asewa anka wo be ye de ogire yen edukura anka wo de obe ya amana bro so
de ogire so ye ne kwan so
supremo ogire so ani abre because eni ni aba ana ogire de no kra de onim de si 1984
oh no
onim de si 1985 onim de si
2003
no jina 85 di ba 89 ni one another Lumba mu pesika akotwa omo cassette abaye omo jerikes abe boga unso German burgers no no companies le da aba boga wo ye so no sabre no bekum no ogire pe cash bi
ya fama
e de na de ya fama no
ti also obechirem
eti also betrim odi yawo supremo odi yawo also betrim kansem
na me yenyina ehu akodim na afi de wo be ka che se ye maame na yedan
enkofo odi former presidential aspirant atem emwa
former presidential aspirant
your friend is Roman
father wajibi ya no
father
de wajibi ya no
esanso ye me wa se nkofo edi na atem
yes intro no na
supremo meba emo asen kofo dinat first of all aya ye mfa ni die mampanimfo okuma meka ni die anya se bia father was 62
oh debi
father edi brane ne bobre e wo ye man yimu ene dwumadi a wodie one se no odi ye papa Charles Kodofo so achi ye no ye 1 2 se na oye ye maame akua donko oye ne way ne wingman
no na vice
main idea I was respect here kwa hwe ne dibro society ye no ye 1
okay
2 na ho brase odidi that Lumba echi all these years because so people wouldn't say ahon brase ni say tolerance na wuntimi ni na chi
na say unse omom so na obufu akra o
yes
eye ni na bufu
wuntimi ndi na chi for all these years and omom di atam na mo because one if free say papa ye Roman father isi adad Lumba I would want to believe say so one year maame odobro akosu ase wa kasa o phone so kra enye bebre say because ya maame life na no Germany odo broni na wo Ghana
ona ohufuo no
that Lumba Roman father kofie bia hwana no kokoto no
I odo broni of course
it say na asemasia menka say no loyalty eyetu e na bi ntu gidi say Roman father betima hwe
metwase that means ona ohufuo mani dibi
supreme what I say ye bana nkwa ofie hwana ye nkwan no nti asema ba no aba begina ho say me de me yimani na no he can never do that
bias bebum
supreme let's be sincere with ourselves. Unless we don't want to face reality.
Okay.
Let's be sincere with ourselves. It's Roman father no one boni o ana supremo he. Roman father waka video so obebre say ne papa ne nam no. Ne papa Charles Kodofo so ne nam. Crowd dey on the mic. Oh, me girl ne what if ebu akwa. Okay, mate. Opie ko ba ya yentu kan yenko ebu akwa. Dada ho dey akwa dey ye call girl na wo say. Ye feel ye bu akwa jealous na ma ware na ma.
Ai waka
ba ko no new fufure nso the same thing
ai ona na je no ware no
what you say nipa no wo betima kwa ko busan say daddy mpese mbusu asem ye so yere ba ko je na we no akwa no wade ana anko ye wo betima busan
o tibi musa
no waka cho nipa na jira Ghana fo nyina mu aka say me yere odobro ni no de no beka e to introduce na nkonka say daddy Lumba say na yere ni odobro
no but abi say do de manfo ka no
say
omo say do odru akoja say waso ye mame akoja say wa no asmo kan ne ye mame akoja say wa ye papa daddy Lumba wa free na yere panyini no wo Germany no ano wi no ko antisi so ye papa Lumba na sinim pon a wone ne fa adwene wone ne kon nakra na ne fa adwen gina no kwan be 3 minutes
yes
asa no wi no ko dobro no start ye Mrs. Priscilla
ogugu ni mini said ogugu ni mi
ogugu no ho ba
yo Ghana for match supremo yo
fosu ye papa de Lumba ne do fu prekope na de nyina ni odobro jije ho na manfo kogu yen ka say wajije ba ko so no ba ko no ana wo de hu za
supremo DSTV
ana fufu na
DSTV say oh you familiar with ba ko che ba ko no kwani ba ko pe
okay
and oni kwa fufu bi o bit fast aya o best so no matter what Roman father does
okay
ontimi and appreciate one group emma the other group no omo ho ento omo da we dan ba ko be di yawo and Roman father be o gina ne de we dan ya ono no oben odobro ni mo supremo meminyi Roman father de ni free na yen hwe picture here the screen you see wo we maame akuza sewa kwa na tine chi no
nye kempo
and I will be Lumba che
kempo on
ya maame
alliance ye di bio
ya maame free tama asem ni see ya maame free unso ofrabrochire bae
yes
ana oba be ye we no sa akọ ye kọbo ano sa bae pacho wan ko fa ni free airport
ni mienu nyina na kempo
supremo
oba na kempo fie kra na not
unless say Ghana for ho ye mpese ye behu de ekoso no problem ni nyina make akosie no sese nipa eche ejagu ni chimpa abusua ejawusu ona ebrewo etina me de se ogre ka asem bi se ejawusu e de chawpa eni dwantoa ekọ akosu asewa se mesrewo se de aye no se de beye faint no gitum na odobroni enso ma medi kuna bi ya no ni ye dia grace account ya no say no press anya no grace account
and I say let's assume say no krempo a mentiase ko se wetima ka so mo odobroni nya kuna ni bi ana
hwan
ko se wetima ka so mo odobroni nya kuna
there be some do no as far as be awonim no any pay o marriage no the type of our o ware ni ade na bi on do onim so no ye di no eyere ba akopɛ what you say enti no ni nyina be gina busuapani so
okay
what you say and abusuapani right from the start and na Ghana for ntia busuapani ase no mkasa boss say there mo kwadwo no so no na abusuapani wo problem so no ni problem and abusuapani no
ko ya den we
and until the beginning no sansem we ana na abusuapani indirectly no auto ho signal edemayen Ghana for a ne entiase a ne yedi natem
no onim se eboboba
no onim se eboboba
mo man mesifie ne enso
mo man mesifie ne enso wo ne fiansa but ye mu bebre ho ye busu apani kwanim ne din eti eba social media ba TikTok ko Instagram na sabe ye kan se hunu e de tra busu apani e ba ye won so ogre busu apani din no boy
busu apani na bia besini so
e ba ye busu apani din no boy yo e free sa bre nkosi da ye di date beto dwa e be ye yi no busu apani da wo no because abusuapani ko fikesie mu a se ye nana asante him ye hwie no ko fikesie ko ma mane ko ye bibia ko buza ye wura se ye wura mpacho won ke pese ye di date hye se beboa ana se fikesie mu wo date den ye bebusa no we nyina ho
ye bebusa no
se wo ye ne sen
ni
anu aya amana ye den
ye no wo ye ne sen because ye tete
what I say because fikesie no pese ye di
bia beka
and aya yensua de me kai na o kasa asem ne se yensua de yemfa asem asi yemfa nsua de bia na o ka kire
no bi anti
no muntie
o ka no bi anti
na Ghana fo ntie bebre ntie
o ka obi anti
ana akwa wie se na me o grade bra bre ni nyina no onse o se ni nua ba ne nkasa em so o grade ono wonya ye jana nko kasa be 3 4 5 years ago
yes also no
because o se edu time bi o arrange ye ko kasben ho ko pe obi na Mr. Bones be be am nchel
Zezono.
Ena ye nua ba ko so ko fa tens be be a nchel ye nka say ye mumu bia na mom ne ko ye mumu bia so a ye mom aha na ye mom wache ene wo mu me yo mo ye
Mr. Bones
no me ye die mu fia o mo ma kare de ye timi mom di ana handicap ana nche de kam so
muna kam ko interview ko sa wa abra mi matias
agasa mo anka mo asem ye de anu omo edi pom ye sape Mr. Bones ko fantini handicap ye de anu omo ye timi mo bufufuro bi adi na mo koje dan ko hye machine wo se mo ko ye interview no
just ko you tias yi kai se ka na dofo ku
Hamenti say otimi ni daddy e ka no omumienu pe wode say daddy ene yenye interview prekwan so my bre nti onim yenye no kira ebeduru ho no friend dey ene dey ekwe ne nkran as every kwaso ono kra ka oni ni mienu wode mu kra no o manye
wakọchine yere no
mufia
akọchine yere
akọye Mr. Bones ayiko so it is people ade ne de mimi hu ne say ye betima te ho ase ni aye na amana ye kama na mmayi mienu nyina di kuna no
okay
amana ye said ye wo say ye na animunyam abam because the other day catch us say Charles Kodofo so wo die sanke ye te ma for kra so mo na ba bi di kuna kra men kan ye no and na say mo say fia so asene gan so akabi so o disappointed in no offer
so then pa for
because anti no offer anti offer ye na woni ma for pe na wo ye wa anya de eti me de abusua na bitimi aka nsem nyina na nyina be kwa akwie say aware no also be approve ne de isa akusu say we approve na odobro ni so approve na
oni fi approve
but un say supreme way ye can say no on say mu ache Abuche for no support to Akusu Asewa. Ghana for no support Odobroni. I feel so Odobroni why are you? Cause Supreme he papa no yare you. On say enipa yare mu so asem yeta aka wa ha. Charles Kwadofosu na no ho odin, we very healthy. No betimi otumlika akwa abakran na hu na bonten predo say. Na ne yare mu. Into why are there? I was say this our respect no. Yem fast our respect and man so ultimate na papa nche because obu okra Supreme say na ho nya ahomete ko yare na ho ya ahomete.
Oh yes. Say yare on kasa no tete no. It be no kan what ase.
Yes. Obu yes, obu no ho nya ahomete bo yare a unse no ho abeya ahomete because e dey na obeka.
Do obeka bia no on ase.
And sometimes we feel say me ho odin a okra no na also be we ma me adenti na wo ye bi say na wo ye bi say na wo ye bi say. And utie asema ogre nso kan ya ogre nso say papa no yare mu no na ma me ka che no say bra
ogre boa
oh there be Supreme end intimi conclude sa o say ma me say bra ye ntwa ticket ye say ye fa ye fa on to flight mumra me akra me back to the sense on one aba ma head no kwotena ba bi foforo no so boa so buy na o buy ye no koto efie na wo tantra hill nim
ogre die no
eto no so
wo obetum nchine
oh
gogo betum nchine
Odobroni nkasa ye nti ana
ogre atum nchine ama
Supreme tiw Odobroni nkasa bi nti ana
Akusu Asewa na
me kasa Odobroni so ogre boa because ogre wo kasa ma Akusu Asewa ana say
Dabi ogre kasa ma Akusu Asewa
ana me say o kasa oboy Odobroni nkasa bi mi ntutu mu nti ana
no de me chene say ogre die no nyina no boa watum nchine
Dabi o say ne den ya but you see I also want to Akusu Asewa te Supreme na life na ye Germany
oh yes
na life nya Ghana that Lumba ebetimi enya life for Ghana because nenwom no ye na ne consuming more aha na obebo no shows no more enti that Lumba easy said that Lumba very relocated to Ghana Akusu Asewa life nya Ghana wo Germany enti so obeyare na say time bia mesend wunro na me support o dia I feel say oba ha say na specialist hwe yie na ne abrabo ne ye bo no ha I feel say no ne be better even kra wo jam Ukraine owu asem nyina bam nyame na ebedi mi ho afufie enti bra o kan sa won kan bone
de be kan ne say watum nchine ko
oh Supreme ye ntimi kan sa ye ntimi kan sa ana wo ntimi so blame Odobroni because Odobroni no otini ba bi ana ba ma hu no ana ba ma de odo asemato na nim ana ono age pene na onenete so o mko fie koye no ho ade so o mankwanko ye no ho and Supreme Mr. Lumba ye no ho ade enya mo anim de ntia onim de ntia
we two private
o two private and one ana two kokoshe Roman father any Stacy interview Roman father say time cinema saw nsa say yenkoye oge no ho ade no asa 2012 obisa nse sika say o ma no 10,000 Ghana cedis so koja no airport and that Lumba na yi 10,000 the man say listen no fato to nyoma na fa yo ba no ho ade nemum say enso aka kire me Supreme 2012
yes
okodu akra no friend say that is scanning so no so wutimi yo do ho and was sending the scanning be so man 5,000 so man 10,000 so man 20,000 2012 owie ye no no ka kire ne say mempese mo be ya ade no kese se de be ya me meet my baby
top private
enti no Lumba so ware Odobroni a enye me wanwa because obeko no akwa ade no ama na too private ewa abra obi enti ho ase na Supreme kwese de Odobroni Lumba enya Akusu Asewa se de obi edi adanse se no wo mu city omo wedding pictures do se no wahu omo engagement pictures do se no wahu
so too private
so back in the day early 90s late 80s no kra no na papa na private
kwaku na papa na private na papa na private kwaku de omu ne miso me di madwen che kakra ye ka no kwaku me de be ya futu dodo na ama ye nuano mma no de di kan Akusu Asewa ye bi
oh yes
wa ye bi se oni di pa shase a start na come can't me na go achi ma wo me se mejo
me de come into mu but wo aunties no more TikTok
on be baso
ka be hu montage Rashid ne wa me uzo din so bi antimi mo nie da Rashid GhPage montage ne wa me
obi are so si boro di come can't me why are you ma me na ya de because say obe pikin pa free baby na odena adi mu ne nyum ne career wa support ne na start na mo ko na mo ba wa ya de ayade ana Akusu Asewa Odobroni Kwa sister na metene so na sorry o. Metene so a na maso.
Na no any can sorry akusu ase waso. Now can wa ya de na ja. On the one sorry no so. Okay. Fufu no. Enye fufu ya na so chama kokudi. O say na you try dey bro delivery. You look at them say o tra so. Eto bi so no say ti wo delivery no supreme say o so dey start here. Delivery be ji di krom he nyina.
Ye manu fufu. Ye manu fufu ngrai.
Okay.
Kogwe.
Yeah.
Say obi nyare e ma nko hu ne yare dem a ye meka no ntiase. I can tell you say nye girl we ne work Lumba Braboma ke see Lumba acho
ebia kokko ya
see na che nke see kogu me tight say oh na igre no wa buchi kogu me de no kra ba kope and I'm addressing this as a human being kogu me ne akosu asewa me kunu no me no na ebobra me no wa start abraba problem ni entem hwi nsi na wo yare wabagana na my friend say oh yeah brother in hospital and I will say when also the best say vocal cord 2% in Ghana so meet my yafa or spinal deben many problem me track ticket na ma ba hwe me ko say wasi me njai now we okay dey any kasabai say ukunu say ukunu yare yakoye ne surgery yakohwe ukunu ama edwade o yare da ho wasi me wasi me njai na we yare na we okay. What do you mean by wasi me njai okay? It doesn't sit well with me. Impose Lumba na kachire wo say bia wonim de na wo ye nti wasi jaya woni ko say wona I don't understand why you stop. Ukunu yare. Ukunu yare o. Wasi jaya me mehwe me. Wasi yo mate wona se me mehwe ni na ma mehwe no. What are you telling me?
So ugre so buy.
Oh, kwawo. Be hwe ukunu na wo de wani ba twu ti na asa da woni kwa no nya hwe o. Okunya hwe ne hwe. Enya hwe ne hwe. What I say? One about 2 pass over show kuna ka sister o ka kwanche no ma hwe ne ku. Ko be twen wan hwe ku. But it looks like one na hwe akra. Ona na hwe papa no. Papa ne yare dem ono na kurukura ni mu up to this time. Me de kwaku ya adwuma ana mo buba bi se adwuma sini de kwaku adwuma sini de wabo nipa no. Wo peje na si baabi. Yemfa ne se be ma na no ho amote. And maybe you're better than Ghana or before be. Who poor already no so. Papa, we is what you take up. And what else no take up. Come on, not answer. Lumba ya bear you. No to wheelchair munina.
Yeah.
And you are telling me, Senna, my range be moves can come up in Germany. But it's a crumb who says it's kind of didn't quite surgery.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mama champo mko jeje dem.
Yeah, mko jeje dem wa.
Ama Lumba na be kan se na na twumber ma mo na emu etutu ya ne despite me etutu ma ye surgery no. During those time ani solicited for money they kwakwa papa dey surgery na way. Naming these are the questions I'm asking. Yes, we admit say kokodipo no was start abrabo F2. No was start abrabo okura wonsa yenye se yemfa yenye se wa ye. Ba se okunu be yare yada ho. Na bonte so for NSS ska e dey kutu your bills still was what you say oh was me njai na me kunu no what amare what Germany right so na man for bonte so for NSS ska e dey akohwe papa no o say oh was me njai me me ka say me twa ticket cross a waste of money me njai na me so me njai na bonte so for NSS ska no wo ye unja ticket mai say ni waba it no be dey odobro ni kwako nipa wa yare ada ho no obi a wa yare ada ho e na Lumba yare da ho no wa yare che o kwako ni be ye wo surgery kra no Lumba ye wo surgery am wa so de agina ho no kra no how many years dey be
yeah especially our spine
was spine tra wheelchair mu kwako nipa do se na te da se na Lumba te wheelchair mu nipa do se na te se Lumba yare da ho yare da ho nyina ba ye timi kan sisi so because Lumba ni is so private say on pese sa ni man kra ba bontin on pese wo bo gina bontin yese wo ton yare na nya ho aduru bo no no pese wo beton na wo nya aduru no to no be gina mai
because Lumba de o kasa wo ton na nke ni 30 minutes kra
what you say but she does ono Lumba na pese wo be iti abaya na kan sinsi so ye bibia kwagu na nti de wo poto amana fe no on fata so di bomana
but say supreme no so akosu yi say dem di kan ka kire ansa no ato aso ono ne life nyina na e wo Germany anyhow one a hono no nya no source of income
okay
a hono so na mofra no into obede no adwo mo ho abaha na so de mofra na e ba no ma be start abrabo no ma be school abra the best of medical care and so on. Lumba going back to Germany, being with the family there in Germany. Said the buyer bit me a support to Lumba. No, don't you think Senan can be much easier chance? I could see a Mumbai migrate and I'll be relocated.
Okay, very good. Ukunu yari Ghana. Ukunu yari Ghana. What's up? So we say you know we Germany or say you know maybe send me in Ghana.
No, also on your brother from Ukraine.
Or say our brother from Beno. Me nim converse from Beno. No, say about affecting the vocal cord. Inti no mo say Ghana for so bit my fa say
focus for no there omo no expertise wa and the me di ho dance here
very good inti ko me ko oba odoni kunu a person ni kunu tena plane ticket ba chu kunu tena say kwajo woni tua situation woni tua say nkora na school nti woni say nkora na ho hihia mu nti no minim say de ebetimi anya different hospital a ombeya through wachi a ebetimi aye it's not prefer say my baby me nko back me no na eko obeka songo do you understand and to na jeje mu nka say wase ticket
ni bi ni ho
kwakuwe ye ni enu ama na mu nkasa aware for better for worse me do say no hu say oba yare ma ne kunu kwa jana janda se ukunu wo yare yare a woni wako are yare bo ukunu ka osisi so na boa na hwe no se yare bo wo yare a ka osisi so na boa na hwe no enjan ma bontin suni e ma na me hwe no ma no ntoni wie e ma no ntoni wie ma sa ma da ho me ka say ye wo dia
supreme yenye easy sa how ni fa no no say no ho no ni play the major role no ene oba na tifie me ba Ghana kra no wo de makotin ofie ba ko tantra hill wa ma metina fie ho mpo bio supremo said ade ni si ko no
enko hwe
na choice
so si kanu no enko hwe
Lumba choice
kwaku enko hwe
first of all Lumba choice
kwaku mu blow things out of proportion no kran wenze maame na no kasa no wono watoto mu nkyene a
de be ogrin to mu nkyene
kwaku watoto mu nkyene a ti obese yede obese da asem yede kwaku no kran ne say sister no odobroni wayade kwaku wayibi me de se obetale ho so kwa de me mfa ho asa o yare da ho na binya hwefo no kwaku adin se be yare da ho na binya hwefo me imagine Lumba yare da ho na obebbo nani ehun se me yare ti baby me wo mati baby an kombetima so mi esu mini boafo mini hwefo asama na wo kan sa and then obi domfo obi ba ebe so no mu ebe kurekura na kakra ye kurekuram e ma ne ho to na mo se waye den waje obi kunu waje ndaban okotale ho daban ono kura mi so matise so okum koye na ade koye ya gware ye na ho ade okwo le na think say so fi ko ngo so bisa
okay
personal ai ono so no small ono me ye na ade no ko ne baby ti sa de na omo ye omo pese ompopo mani gu abaya no so no omo abaya no nwe no omo so pese omo ne
the truth of the matter is obi am popo ne ngu ba so two sides ni no
omo hune na omo nya sa
ekwan so a on say supremo in as much as e be ka say akosu ase wa camp omo ye nneoma enye fede chiro odobroni
omo na dos
o da bia ndi ntimi ye de data bia no e kire
omo huna omo kasa mo na omo huna
ene ensem do kwa oti ade yakra ye de against penino wo no because nko for the looks ni adma me so to ma me ye kama
I think 61
years no look say you go for say
no the crime and the answer huna krato because odobroni I think say is 30 years 29
yeah na 30 that way on
mid-30s in power young
one that one crucial difference there but once again let me go back to Ogri because once you said then narration be from the camp of a year be a solid the because we dey obey odobroni say ni na say worked man back to the camp of Ogri I say Ogri na mu no kra no any problem say because otie na say nipa ya ye ka no once ma mo kun dey one na ewu a wada we enti no ono ni problem say odobroni edikuna and I would want to believe so odobroni nso ni problem be a say ebia ne sister penny ana say ne maame ana ne kuraba ono no nso dikuna eye we chire no
ye na nsem haye
yes enti ye na ye fighting to kwa hu you because one supreme radio yes nsem haye radio he ade na ogri ye no bibia chire say menim akosu asewa ne nuanom dodo ba bibia chire say ogri on say enuanom bia ye wo de oye
de ni tribom no
yes eye ogri because tie ogri nsem na wo kana ono free try say obekọ so no enye ne but to try bi o se de na nuaba ne ka chire
was it Yamina ni was it
what can be bisa
was it Sebewi
enti no meaning say right from day one akusia say wa order from brel enti no me no tie enya me wan say akusia say wa afofon aka che ni no ogre say mesrew didi ni doso twa so na abusua enya yie no asem mfa na asem nko
eti omo ka mo toto mane
ana ebe mo say akusia say wa bai na jafade enti be so chem say akusia say wa enti wotena Germany all these years enti no sebe oni single room self contained ba kokra okroma
yeah
ana say woni ono an property bo Germany
okay
sanso na odobroni at least ne kakra bia ono so betimi aye yidie ono no so wo enti no do betimi aye ne say omun control nipa ebembe omo no abrante bi obegina ne nchen a no wo toto edemane abrante ya no ogina ne nchen so on na hype man for
ono de nyame no kre wan kasa yi
saade no obegina ne nchen ye no
ono de wan kasa yi
wo opportunity na ye ben wo mo no sa nyoma ni nyina wo si ejai because
ono de wan kasa yi
camera ni no ntimi kra en kan tro say jade wo ye no but ye wo ye no so nye
that is what I was saying
today and ye de ekọ
na
hwe obi ti se papa shi hwe se de papa shi esi a control no on papa shi e ba yi ho echi na de bi odi
ono nya one eyi na ono ya
kusa se we echi na odi because ono right from the ono no ye and ono wo ye Lumba on enti abaji but what to say wa bekasa e dey disrespect odobroni onzo won ti bibisa what to say papa ken Japan wakasa dey disrespect odobroni aha saanso na enye akoye obi gina odobroni achi a mi hu obi oben odobroni
a obekasa
proper wabekasa e dey disrespect akosu asewa
okay
enti we chire no
we verse npo kan dey personally
why verse
we dey I think so say
abranti o dey yensa ambo no because enwa kra
the idea woni no di enye de kom de no ya na na fom oba ne de oba wale na emum bia sam towa ana woda wa de obeso mu no wono no ye oba wa afo enye de oni ube de na fo no wa wada masabe odogro ni wo ya mu ye bo na me su bible su de o su ni su na fo na social media na ente mo hwe kada se the idea woni no di enye de kom de no ya na fom oba ne de oba wale na emum bia sam towa ana woda wa de obeso mu no wono no ye oba wa afo enye de oni ube de na fo no wada masabe odogro ni wo ya mu ye bo na me su bible su de o su ni su na fo na social media na ente mo hwe kada se the idea woni no di enye de kom de no ya na fom oba ne de oba wale na emum bia sam towa ana woda wa de obeso mu no wono no ye oba wa afo enye de oni ube de na fo no wada masabe odogro ni wo ya mu ye bo na me su bible su de o su ni su na fo na social media na ente mo hwe kada se the idea woni no di enye de kom de no ya na fom oba ne de oba wale na emum bia sam towa ana woda wa de obeso mu no wono no ye oba wa afo enye de oni ube de na fo no wada masabe odogro ni wo ya mu ye bo na me su bible su de o su ni su na fo na social media na ente mo hwe kada se the idea
kwagu
supremo hantu we mu na America
wankasa yi we dey say you admit say wankasa and say we be kan wasema don't drag it because
yes don't drag it
oh yencha video minim de obeka it's all for sudden no start say we can nsem be say mean I can push you mean more phone to ntwen as na you're putting me in a situation I can't defend myself it's no dey memejitum and that blame no me ntia man for dey ma odobroni odobroni na in this situation on why dey
unya pie mu nko ade se de yeka no minim asema wo beka
minim share the body
ba unya pie mu nko ade
Obviously, the guy wouldn't tell me, say,
but it will take discerning minds to read environment and then aura and then your man at that time, because women are no say
and this was a very short video.
Very short.
It's I didn't care one because I know Gina woman, but when you 30 seconds.
You don't need you do me and say be credit can video and be credit drone. So how would you know? What on the mention? I just said we'll be able to do her. Now we are not interview in a picture. We are now we have the same. Now we have the same. Now we need picture and
you know, sometimes they should Kwaku yam peke ko we ho ana ma unsa manfo afrefre bia but I don't know say
any yam peke na empofo ntro madwena because supremo me ramu amahu say
comment on
yes solid family friendly. I say GhPage, we all know you have been paid by Roman father. Na supremo dabi nana zoom me supremo no for this kind of all you not on time supremo we ma Rashad biem supremo what the cash supremo what the cash
I'm too rough for so to me oh
ana minya we
do father just cash wa ma minyo
let's go be na be cash wa for the cash who says ready for the say the cash you
father abesi manager so
but on said na make no all restart no solid family friendly. Let's be sincere with ourselves. What you say it's in here can say so we a Roman father baby na Roman father jano fine okay so we be say Roman father anyi
yeah
okay ma obi so be say Roman father yi but so you Roman father e be ya dia ma
because what minimum
all life no
when minimum
papa no be ya onim no eti e kasa ye nka abone eno nche say wuntimi ene enye we ubetimi aka so ne enya adwene na bia the Roman father kan no when but so ka say yakoji sika you are not being fair what you say
ono de what tell me nyina but be fan say one day
Clifford say ono mo nya adwene da
ono wa na me
abodi ono nya adwene da I say what stopped Lumba from going back to Germany for better care. Esther Dagban, it's high time Ghanaians will stop this, and that's not the time to say who is here. I'm a woman, the lady has tried, and let's give respect to the first wife. Or say Odobuni wa force papa because of your banibi. But ni no yen sound so funny di. Emma Asu-B said na kana.
Yeah.
If he married Odobroni, what is wrong if she took care of him? Whilst the first wife takes care of the children over there.
Okay.
And let's not forget, she still was supporting and sending medication. It is all no so dear no where Abdo Nuhu. So I worry Odobroni, not Odobroni, Shen Wagana ha. Ne bonne ne say. At the end of the day,
I rechichire woni pa ho.
Yes, I know what no.
And I me chese rechichire woni pa ho.
But Nuhu say, nka boni bia anim. Ana ebiem so no. E mo France wo Germany nti se ma ware wo Ghana ha. Na wo hwem wo me yarim. Na do Germany no so hwe nkwada no Germany no was support with medications ono kra de hu ne say boni bia ni ho omo mienu nyina play role ni to wo hwe mofra no now they know
but say Abdul Tun no bias him
I say if he married Odobroni
okay
what is wrong if she took care of him whilst the first wife takes care of the children over there. And let's not also forget she was still supporting and sending medication. To one day, oh, come on,
medication. There's so a Ashamodi class to you.
No, say Ghana for I just say sacrifice me. Grown up people play you know what's the deal? Yeah, I just say Aisha. Because open stake you. But it will be not somehow can redeem this crowd. But I said I just say I passive. Now you say you know about betting antechi and so Facebook or so chat same thing happened with Yasapon.
Yasapon, yes.
Yasapon's wife. Or say she went there several times, but they did not allow her to look after him. And that is why she came to Antenna for proof that she tried her best. But we're two different I dry your bow because person can your bow, maybe I dry your bow. I say nobody forced Lumba to come and stay in Ghana. It was his choice, and because of Odobroni, so who should take care of him? Besides, he stays in Germany. He should still be alive. 5 children with a young girl like it. Oh, Debbie, guys.
Me cramity say. Me cramity
say. Betty Asresa.
Me cramity say.
Betty say, "Oh, reacted to your sapon. I said no. Wasresa.
Oh, kuru yare say. Me go shame ma. Ah, o go shame ma. Kuru yare say me go shame ma. Kuru yare say me go shame ma.
Sa sa lady. Sa ye ka say ko fa ba dia.
Munya sa.
Elizabeth Asenso say social media in-laws. Leave Lumba's wives. Tio. Leave Lumba's wives alone. Why? Now when I'm more prayed up at the MA so or may you many or more your mother come. Mono. When I say,
go be full and picking just 3 course,
Okay. Time in semi buy I see a way. I see marriage certificate no ye about the critical I see a whole. Okay, lady now know here, you know. Lady na okasa or react and or say we hear that
or say yeah you don't know it me gina
issues
yeah I hear no now it me gina
issues it means omu na yo ba so so yi omu ti dia
but you must have friend yes friend and abodu friend
wow free bia sa friend
of course wow pick 3 course o frame me beba
wow free bia sa friend yes sir wow free bia sa friend okay it means omu nyina aka so omu ba any problem be see o
yes problem be see pa
wa connected here
am connected
what the buy no wa connected o so we
okay
connect answer
am connected and na me yin sisi ya
all right
Nana Boadu from Belgium Nana Boadu from Belgium Nana Boadu ya Joso Nana Boadu
ya Joso bro
sa asemu no omu yo nya me blemu bia ba me fo bia de kakra bi
yes
o so primo abrocha na e wo no sa ware fo na ayade ba especially dem kwa mo ntema oba no be ma ne ka so kwa oba ni timi ka kire oba ma ni timi ka kire oba ne se ono ntra no hwe nkwa because of nkwa no nationality no more it's very difficult to be jo mo so do oba obeta Ghana
okay
and oba no kwa me sure to no passport this one give visa and it be on also in his head not authentic say every 6 months we have to go and come back It's and Satan we sure so maybe our buy was shish around and a born on come kakaka on check. You see, and so we don't see my family. Said the day I miss me come and eat. And oh now, the near sure that your bosses be more cassette. Who could I was a crime. I don't think it's like that.
Okay.
And come back course between when you need. The only should be the first, you need your course so you see about banner. I at this ceremony, you'll be other kind of 110 yards. Omu yeri no my idea.
Okay.
You share my idea. You na go bra no omu nyina obi a play role.
Okay.
It is that omu yeri na mo ka say omo park na ti omo to bo park. And ama situation we nyina ba. Because you take free way nu, you take free way nu. Nti ate say you so stop money dragging ko fan seven rebusia for. And omo say ketwa na ma me no na ko nya de omo kota penye no ti ara zon grade.
Nana Boadu me say. Nana Boadu me say.
Empress is me here bias.
I got 2 courses now.
Empress,
yeah, picking just 2 courses.
Comments and my reader, man reading the my bias.
No,
I'm going to Empress comment. I was man reader my bias.
I said,
encoding. Na sister not na so ma. And no na mankind no. My bias.
I said, sister dey
encoding.
O that na so ma no.
Ne yare mu.
Ko so catch us arechichire. Every near woni pa.
Woni pa hon.
Arechichire we mi do mi nze. Woni pa wo. Clifford wa kwa ba.
Yato master last week one about my yato. Your micro absent. This week we start on a good road Monday. But as I'm now Canada Rashad and I'm no in out.
Me ba show manenko.
We my father sick and down so I call him so.
Cliff was watching movie ready.
Me tell no kwaku. Na the person make can say Lumba sab no. The woman you say it is Bible masam the prodigal son.
Okay.
Yeah. Bano, and never papa na so pamo ne bano. Bano, and one day or discover say. Me papa japadi ni na ya media. Inti me kwaje me say na madum. Na me dia kwaje mani. Ne papa no kwa na san friend ne ba say ma hwehwe papa dia he was still looking around say ne ba no benya adwensa no aba. One day na no kai say Odin prakwa dia no say kwa he na me pami. Na me bre wa ha. E ko ne ho. Akọ sere no se o ma me nya ne nko ani mu baapo de nti a iwo bia ntimi blame Lumba first wife no akosu asewa no say Lumba chose the path where Adama in quote say o bebre o Ghana bia na Lumba decided to tread that path when there was a better option for him in Germany. Secondly, no nyaso bia o ntimi magana Lumba man enough, old enough to decide for himself. So Obama Casa or Church+Sawla, Obia open a bonny countless Nessa no Mao, no back, and Uti other conversations now. Even Omufio Nims or Nene Quasiano, or the different house.
Yeah.
What I say, Entino, Ninano, there is no way I bet me as on Lumba, Name Mameno, and me who assign Mameno, in as much as Ubet Macas Bia initially Bia was called bad public, she should have come public or she could have come public now. I will keep everything under the wraps now. A Lumba Nana a play now, and in the court of public opinion, Obian if the man, the sort of person Lumba is right now, even in a substance now. Everything has played out. Said that how I know Lumba person the end of the year now. Sunday to me, Obian himself he was a flawed genius. In as much as we genius, how our year nature said he was flawed. How our because he could have corrected every mistake our year. Okay. Now they were banned in the full glare of social media. Obian himself. We only Lumba sees you get himself Lumba to Germany. And so no or say or no ban Obi or Yare Pau. I also acquire a spanner quad. That's me out crowd 5. Now who sees you out to me go out of pass.
Clever with that say. Kwagu
Supremo mo message to them person the mouth.
Sir.
And to pick a crown and the mouth and compare.
And then mammy I come last call. I'm
from Germany.
Ivy from Germany.
Or say hi. My name is Ivy Yeboah from Germany. And in Germany, they will take your child from you if you leave your children for a long time. So it's valid why Lumba wanted to marry a second wife. On an angle of free banner.
Okay.
And Van GH.
Okay.
And so say, looking at Church+Sawla, she looked very old. Hey, we all know that Lumba, and young, sweet woman. He himself needed Odobroni for...
Mommy pick me last caller. Mama pick crow.
Rash, it's not me last one.
It's not your movie on TV, but I'm picking later actually.
Okay, Rash.
Cool.
But I finished starting up paper say. See, I don't call time means me immediately.
One number Jesus one.
Oh, media medicine one as much 2 minutes court one day. There be any day you be free. Rash, Assemble. Nick Hayes BBB. When day, you look by an it's why I see into the ice, you're moving forward. Don't internet the best of your say. Omuna.
Okay.
You hear the padia, you deserve it. Simple, near because you Matthias on the Soviet better than rather than any words, member say you are the one you move. I see when I Mamma Chinia Bassa. And they say the echo, social media in-laws, social media sisters, grandparents near India. So,
be a challenge.
I asked them about Rash no me face fact bi. Mo se na Lumba na spinal cord ya ya.
Ah na spinal cord. E no ntiro not wheelchair no.
Ana o ti mi do wo 5 no.
Oh, na if I close
ana odobroni there you odobroni for so no me atwi ne hunsuo no dem ho ya na. Because well every sort that na so mama.
And the empress na eka. Bye bye. Crow bye bye.
Any be support the empress, we support the empress.
Go good every way am
last. When you warning were you?
CCA.
Kobe Road will say,
hello,
Rashad, pick my call.
Kobe Road.
And let me.
Yeah, Rash me gonna have no ham.
Kobe Road really come be a man.
Come out to say okay be a man.
Kobe Road man
kwa. Kobe ada now say Black Star coach now so ojibo no say.
They no almost or 10,000 no.
There be me bomb person Melly Sanche.
Money some just some qualify you
now Canada World Cup who be heavy.
Ghana for ho.
Rush with them 10 minutes na me fan come say my mom.
No 2 minutes what you 30.
Matthias here. They make can say social media in loss will be an can no to.
Yeah man.
Obian kana no to munya odobroni na woni ni time woni ni mre hwe ras na me madom na ntwe bo bread dru ba bia Lumba dru ye me dru ba bia kan de Japan dru ye da dru da me dru ba bia mahama ne akufo adu adru a na se nyame ya adon na me ne me yiri nyina atrasia etiasia me kan tire me yiri se me sere ba bia me no watena dru no wanya 61 years tenase amempa ba ye bi no metete tubini eti baby mami enyine du na ko mpesen ka mami na nka metra Lumba ho metiti Lumba tu binana eti se Lumba nyanse mu no kofa odobroni na so odobroni abaye se adwuma we ya mu so odobroni wonye den onye yere eti nka wonye den asembe na mo ka kire
so wonye no
asemu ye kan ye ka bekum krampo no na odobroni ne man ba kokoro no ho wo you passport baby krampo no ho wo Germany visa akuya se wadi nyame na dum ne mani nyina kwa wo mu Germany o mu ko school Germany ajapade be na sie se obehwe oba wo Germany mo san pre japade dia ma no
etika Ghana ajapade Ghana dia ne
Ghana
omfa Ghana dia no so fam pata odobroni na
wa hwene mani nyina wo Germany ma no mo san to na ko na 61 years o de japade o Ghana ye de ono mu Lumba na muti ase kwa metena Ghana ne ne Lumba ewu na be pre japade o Ghana ma no
Kobe Road
and to be say enye na yire all right bo munya odobroni no nso ni mre na mdo munya sanse mu no mudi o munya ya me ni Kevin am ne ayi Trinijuna se be organize boys am abo mo social media ho munya sanse mu no mudi no
Kobe Road
afi Black Stars
Kobe Road Kobe Road akwabi di matemo asema wa kan nyina nti no matini mfie 10 e de aka ho mfie ho ai Matthew
amen afi Black Stars
Kobe Road me so time ko ye da se
me ba control me ma try say me di mini odi machi me ni me ka echi be ba anyi Black Stars na me dey me budget say kwa bia so ma be hwe ball
ana on bezi
na me do ma ba bru ti say Black Star for na mo board ne no man qualify on say be say abo mo say di ho ansa no mo pi no mo ne child we bobo pass ma de be say no wudi sa no o to wa be $10,000 now mon kan tro mo say me dey budget me odi machi me nu miensa Black Stars mbo mo ba ha so mo ni no man qualify on de be yo mo stadium ho no o mo Ghana klabo bi ye da mase
ko ro be da se gwagu
Supremo
ko de MPK bi still am for us to
Supremo na hit no
are o mo se ma
da me bo na
Lumba say me come on
Supremo me bo
e bom so ana
oh da be hit ne de say le obeje de waje a na to ya no ti ko
de afa otiri ho ana be fa otiri ho
obi tini TV ho bo we ti ko sa Supremo na Lumba hit otimi ko so no because Lumba wuachi akasefo nwotwe akofo helicopter akwa amiesi o mawie the whole of last week and then about sankofo no ho ase Lumba da so re
Lumba da so ginam ena ma Lumba no ena ma Lumba
on say ade sanso ni video foforo pi ewo eye bia oye yon say studio se no woko a on say de bia video foforo pi
every bia se ne fans na waje so mbe sustain sa we na ko be mi se besi no
Lumba
Chas kwajo fosu bebia obi anya me fa na ne date ni ma date ba bonten e be mu
you say okabusu
oh mi ginam
na udina busu na udina ho yachi udina okay me ba dem ma me say there be Supreme ma me say aha bebia o pese o ko no ye ho na ko Ujina say kutu say bam. And now ujina mami udechi.
Koku trick me.
A Honda na ede oh. A Honda see that toka ila mayo.
Say bam nezo. Kwaku na dey na koso Swala tuna kaba yi.
Supremo say.
Sola tuna kaba.
Kroma say some there.
Kwaku Sola tuna kaba yes wo free o trate man.
Tachiman ha.
O trate o ko e man say o ko wa. O kwano. Okay. E honom ye gonja. Ye Ramama mo side o ye gonja ni yes. South side o ye gonja for. Na Savannah region. It's mainly Savannah region. Where northern first now we're northern region. But say Savannah.
Okay.
Where Savannah, although on the road to upper west, but only is Savannah region.
Savannah region, yes. Okay.
Assassin, Coco Assassin, assassin according to eyewitness for them. When I'm so torn, what the event say? Kiosk me no crisis when go so. To me say how plot to say full plot I don't even know. Assassin. Me so hene no. O yo torn we no torn away. Oh, there be am say most ntokwa wo Ghana ne Africa no that kind of conflict na kwaye revenge ntokwa ntokwa ba asase ba ko we ko kan we na we abade abu we ene ekun ba ko na ba ko be kuni pa ba ko na ba ko kuni pa ba ko as I speak with you as I speak with you right now nipa we 31 32 thereabout that is confirmed that reporter wa bonte no eno no konkoda nche e was asase kro ya hu eno no konkoda nche na ba bi e ma na ye scary no. Now we have all corners when I am on phone. Be anti chromo. Area when na Sola tuna kaba. Wait, Chromianza. The Academy Sola tuna kaba. A Chromianza.
Sola ni Yokrubako.
Sola
tuna Yokrubako.
Kaba.
Anakaba and Tetwaso.
Would you believe, sir, right now as I speak with you? 13,000 and not Cote d'Ivoire for a catcher. 30,000 Ghanaians and a Jana from that area. Oko Burkina Pempem ewo Oko ezibi mawurema ku bru Benin ni Togo. Wanchi die bobo Techima bobo. Report person say about 48,000 people, 48,000 Ghanaians are refugees eguaman for Krum right now. Wo kwa message o me de consent to kwesi Ghana. Ya so mte hoye Ghana to kwesi Ghana. Ti refugees asase back one plot minim say do one plot to there because according to report almost all the container minocracies when goes to one plot in our time away we are time away there were videos about my video.
Good afternoon everyone. I'm currently at Sawla police station and due to the conflict this is what is happening. See people, we are urging for all political leaders, stakeholders to come and intervene. People have been displaced. Others are in their bushes, hiding in the bushes. And then those that made their way to the police station, they are the people here. So we are urging all political parties or the politicians and then the stakeholders and all security personnel to come to our rescue. This is what is happening currently. So we are urging everybody. These are people. Look at children and women being since yesterday up to now. They've not eaten. So we are urging everybody to come to their aid. We are pleading, we are on our knees, urging everybody to come to our aid. This is what is happening currently. Thank you.
Ya wahana omose nkrofo bi ba nti nkwala miti ya na omudwane wuram ye nyina ya wuram nti ye koda ya de kyen ye nyina ya ba no so omo wo ho me be hwe omo ma hu no omo nti minim so omo so omo akwafuom so ma hu no omo.
Now you do remember or recall that we did a story that has to do with this woman, Madame Skolista Abba Yifa. Today, we are back at the Sawla camp to engage with Skolista. Fortunately, she's here with her 5 kids, including the 6th one. We are going to engage them to find out where they've been and how life has been for them. The person to Sao, one mommy catch say Maira. About the say book on him in a Davena Mobaha.
My friend, my parents are looking, and I don't know the same then I'm looking at the person, and you don't phone them, you don't phone them as I'm afraid from spectators, and there, income for water. And that is a with them. And I didn't make for time, everyone of the people in border might fight 6
now, Mammy, F show, no one's over here. Not saying I will can.
Kwagu.
Supremo.
Videos in the no.
Yeah.
So as I speak with you right now, we have refugees. Omowo a Ghana for refugees. And that is the word we use one makuma. Because Ghana has never won this civil war. Say Ghana for civil. Who's here? Since say started from Chroma time, who said that Rwanda mun tokwa san tokwa no. We don't normally see a shebi. Koku no one saying. I do say. There are some 2 things I'm already.
Okay.
As I speak with you, there is a curfew.
Okay.
Or my still curfew a year. Chromo. Aside that, no, a year, Mama saw the statement about Bonte.
Okay.
For the of watching the Bible today, I checking the page, you know. You may read it. It's today check a for the watching a page or the Facebook page, or there is a statement a free a year President Mahama Oba. For now, let's read a year Interior Minister as more can found. A year Mubarak. What was it?
Curfew imposed.
Yeah.
All right. The Minister for Interior, on the advice of National Security Council and by executive instrument, has renewed curfew on Sola Tuna Kaba Township and its environs in the Savannah region from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. effective Wednesday, September 3rd, 2025.
All right. So the curfew started from last week Wednesday, and from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Yes.
Okay.
Government continues to urge chiefs, opinion leaders, youth, and the people of the area to exercise restraint in the face of the challenges confronting them, and to use the non-violent means to channel their energies into ensuring peace in the area.
All right. It's and also another say youth no more and tokwa any yo no and find any genuine fasobi amakromo.
Yes.
Meanwhile,
the following should be noted by all persons in the Sola Tuna Kaba Township and its environs.
Okay.
Total ban on carrying firearms, ammunition, or any offensive weapons, and any person found with any firearms or ammunition will be arrested and prosecuted.
Okay.
2.
It is a total ban.
Yes.
You best be able to say a tool and a bullet and yes, here be any offensive weapons. That means ukuta second crowd to crone a year no do for me in Abia. Dabi. Say Mubianya. Okay.
No 2 or more persons should be seen on motorbikes throughout the day.
It is a war motor unkwana tanaso. Emiye hu se nipa mienu timoto so. E okromo.
No war regalia.
Okay.
Should be worn throughout the day.
Because the war regalia.
Yeah.
Sir, and a smoke.
Yes.
Na name yes. Ya banish ya banish all those things. Yes, it's way free one.
If we Papa Muntaka Mohammed Mubarak MP.
Oh, statement no.
Yeah.
All right. I have a statement no so to na you ready na imobo ho kakra.
Yes. Into when see a statement if free the camp of
with the presidency, yes. With directly from the presidency. With some back on here, interior minister.
Interior minister.
Kasa walk.
No, then your man so to talk. So me on say from the started 3rd September.
Yes.
And they be from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m.
6 a.m.
And watch and so say nipa me no emfrumoto.
Nipa me no frumoto.
And so offensive arms be ammunitions be. And I mention war regalia.
Yes. Instructions about.
Oh.
Your honest one.
And a young quay. President Mahama moves to restore calm in Sola Bole engages Yabongra.
Yes.
And the Supremo Wednesday 31st August. That's when they check a crowd.
Yes.
President Mahama has received a briefing from the National Security Coordinator and the Minister for Interior on developments on the Sola Bole area of the Savannah region upon his return from a visit to Singapore.
Yeah.
While in Singapore, the president spoke by telephone with the Yabonura Jira Bikonuto Church+Sawla the first to discuss steps to end the conflict and restore peace between the Gunja and Brefo communities. Said Okana. As part of this peace-building effort, he has dispatched a government delegation led by Minister for the Interior, Honorable Muntaka Mubarak, to meet the Yabonura and other key stakeholders in the area. Security has been reinforced with deployment of an additional detachment of police and military personnel to the area. President Mahama urges all parties to support the initiatives underway to end the conflict and restore normalcy. He has directed the government delegation to work with National Security, Regional Security Council, traditional leaders and community stakeholders to promote dialogue and peaceful resolve outstanding disputes to restore peace and uphold law and order. We see a fellas.
We so okasama mama. Yes, eti mama so na ya foto no. Yes, oni Yabonura mo ne se unze akoye bole for. Unze makasa oni krom, oni ono we di ono ani di.
Ne kwan so ne di mu a.
Now, amanfo atia guram. Omo mu dawuram. Omo mo kopie Burkina kopie. O tete videos na videos na bi. Omo mo Côte d'Ivoire. Omo mo Ebano usane ba south when chi techimo ene de one of do na mom go police stations. That is what is happening. They say it's quite unfortunate. Say Côte d'Ivoire president is telling us say a report about say there are 13,000 Ghanaians and musiki refuge in Côte d'Ivoire. Burkina Faso so the just it's too much, and the report is saying about 48,000. I know thing. Kwaku DSTV no. Ye nwie boku de o.
Debi. Kan bebu sa de boku de ne akan wi ana.
Ya kan nwie kwaku.
Supremo is very disturbing. Unse eba ne say ya na international platforms na pekia. E magana engina yi. E say ya hwe investment. E be free man on aba. E nanu ya said the ne kinkan. Ana president free Singapore. E bai. Okwo didi nkomo bebre. Yeah. Me sure say businessmen.
I'm pledging the last time they were even listing them. I'm pledging say they are coming to invest in the country, baby.
But unse sanko for almost start so more ready. No more pay.
Scale.
Yes. Into no obeka chro say me ana na me ba but me. O de toto no mawie. President Mahama so on nine. Into say issue we drag for 6 months kra na aha no.
Yes.
Ebin so a sika bia na nkomo ba be inject into the system no, the economy no. And kebeboa me no mienu ene wo mo a o mafri ase so mo nam Côte d'Ivoire na hen kebebo bia beto bia life, of course. But we mo yesterday saying M1 says release free the presidency about on the 31st of August. Now still
it's still happening. I even saw a report this morning say boy ba ko charging the phone baby yakuno. And that was just about 1 or 2 hours ago.
Just look at this. And I feel say the interior minister or Oman Muso on say ba sa issues we na the power say uchichi mu say ye backdate to nsase ho nsem ne ade ene papa ya ade Mahama ya ade say wako Yabonura ho na omo hwe no omo sisi nsem no nsem se na sisi na che na che pa a ti se fie na oba ne be ma aware omo te wo obo say ebedu ba bia say aware gya ye ba obekwa kutim we su we yin say Beman be catch us say announce oban be catch us say e bia me tooth paste crown baby I say the to nya ho na the to ana nsem no mostly estati free bi kitu e bi o
paste me free to me
free ana no ho ye me na dey man kasa no ho but e bia na ba kono crown kai o but ono so be catch us say ah ma be fie 3 days be kasa no o fi me ana me nso me hwi mu na mama enti afi na baby agya no bekom no na issue na enye issue bia me tie de okan ya asase ketua bia yet me for container be 10 currency
2 hours 10
me bia ka ho currency so na fe ye kan sen enti sesi ya no se transfer ye kan obi a wawu ebeka se me yakume de hye
and my revenge in the twin. They are not going to quench that's it.
You bekom no na issue ni issue ya. So we there you best na nipa do say akwa kogu bi ma so. Omo ankasa ko diwa for no mtimi hwe omo hom.
Na say we say ademo de ebo beka on.
Omo amu no ye ni no omo ne nam takra do ho rewrem ba ha sei. Nti omo hye omo ho sen. Ah yensu ye kwa kan wo no mo. Ne biem Chrome has said no, Emma say Yamasa no more winning agency because Supremo and you just 1 month ago. And then more as a president release here about the first day. And now president announced say yeah support is a Palestine. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah support Palestine for the container 40 metric
then come on. Yes. Ah yeah enche tama Gaza for no talk see what the aduane come
nti no na priority no we hefa yeah prioritize obi there ni ejaye there anasa ne ye ne there score some points be political points be wo outside because ne ekope bibi afru anasa ne ekope bibi enche supremo chance no enche ana the Ghana may pay yes interior ministry agencies said there are 11 agencies I think and they under interior
ministry
papa muntaka and say enche kra supremo enche junior and they say interior ministry agencies donate 1 million Ghana cedis to support Mahamake ento omunso oska enti na eba na sen ana yetimi pledge 1 million Ghana cedis into Mahamake na de ekosi yate committee na anasa yasoma nkofo se munko tietie na interior minister dano na yentimi mfa security hia enkonkoguo na yemfa aduane enu nsuo no ho akade enkonko support na make sure say omo ho no obia feel so safe na ye pledge bi de to Mahamake mu na ye san so edi nuane ni bi o se de edi container mu de ko menti ase supremo
kwaku de akoso no unse say do you know say say de akoso I can tell you for a fact say over 60% of Ghanaians in southern Ghana enter.
Debi supremo yen ye mo hu de ro obi anim ho
obi anka ho asem
obi anim ho
kwaku na ntoko ekun e na Ghana Air Police efa nipa 5,000 di omkugu akotia fa Ghana police for mako 5,000 omkugu edi kugu akotia 5,000 yes nipa wo krum 5,000
nipa 5,000
the work akotia no 5,000 say nipa 5,000 kugu akotia it's quite unfortunate say yetimi amakwan ema bibi say Ghana is one of the most peaceful countries in the world. What a peace I want to mean Ghana free.
Debbie.
More peace now because I say in one section of the country. But I will say universal across the country.
Yes.
You're careful. You're paying for no. You we're credit come on our backyard.
Yes. Into the ocean can
hear. To the 9 season 10.
What that's what
any kwase ke kodru say. Muntaka. How? Debbie. Tiwa minister pa.
Wow.
Debbie. Na omoko bi na Burkina ne Cote d'Ivoire no. Foreign ministers do you know where found?
Ono kra no de na asem no kra nzo.
Has he been there?
Where has he been where?
Because also omoma yehu. Because omo Ghana this year.
Yes.
Potential Mahamani wo mo.
Yes.
Potential president wo omo gugu ba bi no.
Omo an to about the MIA ya.
Why we doing this? Yempanyi for us maximum attention yemfanko. I say attention was the cost no. We are not doing that. They pay who? Ghana this year na ewu no.
Yeah.
Ghana this year na efrim no. Ne kwakwa hemfo no se sremo.
Yes.
Mato asase amu ya sa to ama we no.
Adoso. We nke issue ben. We nke issue ben.
Ghana mato asase ama we na wasa fa ti akoto ama we na wasa akoto ama we to we so ba so ba gini sika na wa to me pa ofro na wa gini sika de abrew. We so ba na wa koto me pa ofro na wa gino de abrew.
E na mu ha.
no juicy na fe no omo mo de be ko a na fe we akofa langa na omo ko mo nsase ho. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? The entire a time proclamation we buy ya nkroma independence we say nsase do jama hemfo no. O jama hemfo no because we no nim politicians.
Yes.
So ni nyina be brese like omo na nhwe so a omo twa di. Eti mo hemfo no wo de mo nhwe so. Na mo kicho so bia be okay. Na say ya bona sa mo so no we tomo we na we atomo we na we atomo we I don't know HSA. HSA. Na ya yeso kwaku yenwene ya yeso hu. Ye the individuals. Kwaku mo a ye tons ase mo mienu no. Obokom na mo te ase o.
Yes.
I say one sense as me na landguard for twetwe omo ho. Na landguard we twa we na we twa we sa na we twa na we na no to fie. Aden. Obo se ni ye bie we tirim yes we landguard. Na we ye landguard na wo kopra wo bia sa so ni pakroti ni fie dwene ho. Me kai say omo kwa kwati e ma ko kene Japan kasim bi. Ena keti omo di sie e betwa me masa kene Japan wo manyina ti America. Oma 20 some omo nyina ngu America.
We are no from the car no country.
Omo nyina yes.
America.
Omo nyina gu America. It's how ye be kon why man e kokon. Sa de no kwada na ye tias bi mu tias yes ah.
Well,
so omo ye say ye be kon ye yanko a. Omo nkumbi o. Koko omo man nkumbi o. Eso me yo yanko ye be kon.
We are the end of the day here for pan the lusu picture ya.
Enye man nkra.
Omo na lusu mo.
Man nkra se me man de. Man nkra, man nkra.
Amko na gumsa. Ntokwa ba omo na lusu. Omo na gumsa. Ana mema na mpanimfo na omo na omo kono. Kai sa won so akon awie no. Obokwa ko hwe obusuan.
E se obeba na
obokwa hwe omo e.
Ukwa hwe o yere na o makwa kodivu afi na sa ukwa hwe omo e. Afi na ba kire busa foforo.
Picture na ma na say odi enam obubo omu dia na say.
This is sad. This is bad. Yes, Remo. Tokwa no de o kran kanwie na bi be kan o. Entwei. Me yawo.
Enyo.
And the image of Ghana, no. Because beyond the Cote d'Ivoire for 30,000 Ghanaians and a secure refuge in Krum. 13,000 Ghanaians. One can 13,000 solar ball for.
Was it Ghanaians?
And I have every right to use the word Ghanaians because
yes, Ghana for. Hey, now go use it.
What you say? Yeah, executive, we should be proactive. You're proactive. Now you solve problems. The needed problems. You solve those problems. Now you make cost kwaku. A hard. Now, a friend say, "Uni pass so much asoko." Your friend say, Sam George. I don't see Sam George ne DSTV sense me. It won't try you. And video be ohana. You have a video, but answer never be what kind Sam George need DSTV?
Yes.
Sam George say DSTV for prices. No. If you compare with Nigeria for alone, no. I think it's a Ghana there times better 3 to Monteso. Monteso the Nigeria for the Nanya pay.
Yeah.
And the DSTV for say la we yet. Kwaku the dim and ye be chum by August, your mom end of August, ye be chum. Kwaku none only and cabin weekend in the owner. Sam George about one thing say, DSTV for Jatu. There's always a flyer. No. DSTV for Jatu. Check on the Facebook page. Say, Afedi Ombabet. Fatos Mamia. Dave, watch it. But I say, what's it DSTV for Jatu say? Afedi Ombeteso. Kwaku ni na bosi DSTV.
Sam George Dende.
Sam George why ya there? Any 1 hour. 1 hour ma. 1 hour ma. Na DSTV for say there was a mother. Yen can say better so. Yen tewe so. Yen ni hwe so te. No for say na Sam George what that ya na Sam George Sam ba biem. Say I won't tolerate your disrespect. What the Dave who say we na come start the free one already be. Na Dave na kasa wo hu me nim say wada wo. Dave na say no, I say dem an koyi on. Dave dem an koyi on. Achire boko. Okay, I think I found it anyway. Mami fan said it. Check it. What messenger? Okay, this is it. So this is what Edi Kamba Bontia o make post on Facebook and me who say other networks including GH1 no nyina no e fa the post to be as DSTV has agreed to reduce its subscription prices. Dave, what would you know?
Okay, so DSTV has agreed to reduce its subscription prices.
Okay.
Sam George, Communications Minister.
Right. It's another bad one thing. That day now, and a DSTV for so the omelette we bad one thing. Kwa go fato de fato so.
DSTV for so buy almost a multi-choice sets the record straight
on DSTV pricing. That day now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man from Amfa. We have noted the statement by the Minister for Communications, Technology and Innovation, Honorable Samuel Nate George.
Okay.
We will continue to engage with the minister in a bid to find an amicable solution that is beneficial for all parties involved, but does not jeopardize the viability of the DSTV service.
Okay.
We will fully participate in the established working committee. However, we wish to clarify that Multi-Choice Group has not agreed to a price reduction.
Okay. And it's last week, however, we wish to clarify.
Yes.
Say, when some joy here, I want you to some better so.
Yes.
I want to spark some joy. Now, they was saying, some joy today.
I want some jata. A buy or buy no say, hey, let me be clear. I have no intention to continue tolerating the disrespect to Ghanaians by DSTV.
Was it no disrespect to Ghanaians?
According to some joy.
Okay.
If Multi-Choice is not interested, as they claim in their last statement, in discussing a reduction in prices, as they had indicated to me, we would proceed to effect the shutdown. Tomorrow, as indicated.
Okay.
DSTV indicated their willingness to engage the ministry on its concerns on pricing and prayed us to stay our enforcement action.
Okay.
If they have changed their position, then we simply would enforce the regulatory action.
Okay.
No company is above the law. When Multi-Choice is ready to discuss price reduction, they can come to the negotiation table.
Okay.
Until then, there is nothing for us to meet over. The National Communications Authority Ghana would carry out enforcement. Ghana is open for businesses that respect our laws and institutions. Jata.
Was say tolerate disrespect to Ghanaians. Also disrespect as we. But when a National Communication Authority for so this statement about one thing.
NCA for buy.
No more say.
And NCA for say update on DSTV pricing in Ghana.
I'm no trying at the Monday. Yes. Tuesday Sunday.
No weekend you. Accra, 7th September 2025. Now, then NCA has received from Multi-Choice Ghana its response to the notice of intention to suspend their authorization and request for their pricing model.
Okay.
While the authority reviews their submission, there have been further engagements with the Multi-Choice Ghana regarding its public statement dated 5th September 2025, and the following clarifications have been obtained.
Okay.
1. Multi-Choice Ghana agrees with the directive from the Honorable Minister for Communication, Digital Technology and Innovations for the establishment of a stakeholder committee to evaluate DSTV pricing in Ghana, and that they intend to fully participate in this work.
It is saying, on what you say, yenti committee.
Yes.
Now you evaluate the price,
Yes.
Now you read a bit to me.
Yes.
Okay. So it's just entirely different from. Okay.
2. The outcome of the stakeholder committee would be determined at the end of its work.
Okay. It's a committee in transfer.
Yeah.
No more say yenti so. Another tier na fi the whole biya. Okay.
3. Multi-Choice has confirmed that it will respect due process and the laws of Ghana and its people.
Okay. It's the Marana can be an so. Okay.
Supremo, to conclude, the first meeting of the stakeholder committee will be held on Monday, 8 September 2025. The authority shall provide further updates on this matter in due course.
Okay.
Issued by NCA.
Okay.
The telephone number in Supreme.
Where Muna, is a foreign affairs, South African foreign affairs minister? Where? Envoy, okay, South Africa stand as the envoy. So, no mess of a problem no between
South Africa.
Mess of a problem between Sam George and the multi-choice.
The country South Africa.
I must send the envoy. Say almost of a problem. What's the DSTV? If you said Sam George. No solve problem between Sam George and the multi-choice. Dave, just sanity. Sanity.
Supreme show something.
You go video number.
Far from right, but the multi-choice saga is turning out to be much more complicated than we know it. The Communications Minister a couple of hours ago indicating that he is resolving that going forward a shutdown would be the only option for multi-choice, giving that confrontation over whether or not the South African company will be willing to reduce their utility charges. Over the last few hours, a lot has happened with the minister himself announcing that there was supposed to be a committee set up to work on the reduction of prices in the next 14 days. But that is turning out to be a whole different story with multi-choice issuing a statement and backtracking, as some would say, that they have not, first of all, committed to any form of engagement in the form of reduction of prices going forward. It's the reason for which many are concerned about the possible implications for our diplomatic ties between Ghana and the Republic of South Africa. The Communications Minister himself confirming to us days ago on the Super Morning Show that he's had calls already from Pretoria. So how is this likely to ruffle the conditions and the smooth relations we've enjoyed with the people of South Africa, and how can we weather the storm diplomatically? Joining us in studio now is Ambassador Designate to South Africa, Benjamin Kwashe. Thank you so much, sir, for spending time with us out of your busy schedule. You are here in Accra and all of this is unfolding right before your eyes. You have a lot to deal with once you get back to Pretoria. Let's start off with the announcement coming from the minister. The minister is resolving now that a shutdown of multi-choice would be the only way out. But we understand Pretoria is not happy about these developments.
Listen, I think that this is something that can be resolved amicably. I have privy to information that indicates that Pretoria wants to negotiate whatever is happening. The Foreign Affairs Minister has been very instrumental in this, and I'm sure that the Foreign Affairs Minister have been having conversations with the Minister of Communications. I think what is happening is us all trying to get quality service at affordable price for our people. And so I'm sure that negotiations are ongoing. We would be able to resolve this. The forth and back with the statement the minister gave and what multi-choice have said this evening, I'm sure that we can streamline it into one thing, that whatever the regulator has asked that they should do, I'm sure that they are a business entity that will comply. Yeah. But I'm sure this is about negotiation, and the Foreign Affairs Minister has personally told me that he would ensure that the right...
Per your regulations, you're not obviously allowed to divulge sensitive information, but our sources are indicating to us that Pretoria is not really happy about the manner in which this is being handled. It's being handled in the public, and for some, they feel that the public is being incited against their South African brand. Are you mindful of possible retaliatory measures by the South African government?
Well, diplomacy. We would solve it. It's true, they've complained that we're doing it in the public domain. We should do this in the boardroom. Like I indicated, the Foreign Affairs Minister has spoken to them and have indicated that we'll solve it in the boardroom. Whatever is happening, if you've read the communique from the Communications Minister, it's just that he's enforcing what he believes that the regulator is mandated to do. And I believe that we have businesses. You see, what makes it difficult for some of us as diplomats is that we've just gone through orientation and we've been given KPIs. The KPIs, we need to achieve them because there's a reset agenda that has to do with diplomacy as well. And I believe that ambassadors are supposed to go out there, get people to come and invest in the country and all of that. So when it happens like that, it becomes a bit challenging. But I can assure you that the President John Dramani Mahama we know and his administration, I am sure that in the days and weeks to come, we'll get...
Why is it difficult for anyone in government to just ask the Communications Minister to at least tone down Is it because he's confident that, well, this is the only way out?
The communications minister is not just operating in a vacuum. He has indicated as to pricing policies in the sub-region. He believes that we are not getting value for money. He believes that we are paying more than we are getting. And I think that the first communique that came from MultiChoice, they also indicated that there are certain operational costs that they are incurring. That is why it's going to be difficult. In fact, in their first release, they indicated that they were going to consider reducing prices, but not under the time frame that the Minister of Communication has given. But I believe also that the Minister of Communication also believed that over the years, they've been able to take more and have given us not the kind of service that we want. I think that the Communications Minister, we all know him, he wants to enforce the law, and I believe that we'll go to him and passionately appeal with him that this is the Africa we want. This is the trade we want among ourselves. You see, the good thing is that when he did it with MTN, quickly it was resolved. MTN also has got its roots from South Africa, and it was resolved. So I can tell you confidently that South Africa is not happy to have a trade war with us when it comes to MultiChoice. They want to get this resolved, and according to what the minister is saying, I'm sure that we'll get it.
Some say we shouldn't even worry as Ghanaians because whatever the case, MultiChoice is exiting the Ghanaian market. Canal Plus will be the ones on board, and that will present us with new opportunities. Is there more to it in terms of investment? Because some would say MultiChoice is going anyway.
Well, and so that is where we are looking at the diplomatic aspect of it, so that even if they are going, they don't go bitter. They don't think that their businesses were not appreciated in Ghana. I'm saying that MultiChoice, you and I know that MultiChoice, I remember when I was having this discussion at home, I was told that if MultiChoice is gone, how do you watch your soccer on EPL and others? But I think that the interests of the Ghanaian people come first. The interests of the South African business people also comes first. We would need to marry the two and ensure that we do what is right for both parties. The minister believes, and I also believe, that MultiChoice has indicated that it's true, we'll have to do a reduction, but not under the framework that we have now. How do we solve it? We need to sit down and ensure.
Some say this was avoidable, and it's happening because you, the diplomats, have not intervened as you should.
No, like I indicated, the Foreign Affairs Minister has done behind the scenes. I know what he has done in all of this. He has worked extra time to ensure that the South Africans come on board and come on board properly. He has also indicated to the South African authorities that we are not in a war with you. We just want the right thing to be done. And knowing the Honorable Okudzeto Ablakwa, once he's in there, we will get a solution together with the Communications Minister.
There are other South African.
Supremo, it's brofo bebre nyina
ne say obi free omach ado one for the adoso ano one ne nkrofo e ba bi hia Sam George no problem wo bia no maka mane free na de ekoso the how mu to the extent say they even made comments say the ekoso no e betima affect foreign investors. The South African foreign into Ghana for should handle it with care and all that. I don't know minimum position. So the it's so pay.
Yeah, to the
DSTV no so.
Oh, what in Supremo? Yeah, to so obi a pay.
Say one Sam George primary ya
Supremo. Adena minister here no. Shout out to the minister. I had to say on say to da ko wedding. Won say fear engagement na on say you fear e dia be hu anuanom cousins na we koba. There was a particular one boomer as a walkoba or photographer or as on Sonya.
Agree.
But most one year she
were cry some more break.
So far, said you may be some George.
Oh, yeah, you
Supremo. A Jumana, he's all over the place. But one year she. Okay, data and some no. Kri. Supremo data now use on Sana.
Eko de, eko pa.
Ah, on the catch say.
Ah, manager who said data na me no wa me to asasa. Asasa, nti asa. Data na ka first me van say.
Nti unya value for money no.
Asa router matono twice within a month, twice.
Nti unya value for money.
Bia 516 cedis also.
On the catch say. Supremo baby why adwuma we yadru internet mu ni ade nyo ka kire say e settings oh your phone so ni settings ni
o say check your settings
check settings
settings What soon? I don't know. A quarter or so.
Settings. Supremo. Papa, you tune any DSTV for so. Metenase.
Yeah.
So for complaining. Me anka sa me problem ba ko pa me wo Ghana say pricing. Say enyoma sika no yi a yente no
so. Who say dollar no ba for yente so.
See is it dollar no do say?
I think it's 12 say.
Quarter 13 no kakra.
Enko. But Bank of Ghana da so gina 10 no.
Supremo for Bank of Ghana some.
Se on rates ni bibia de ba.
Supremo governor na mu kra ko bank so ko dollar kra wonya bi Supremo.
Oh, they say dollar no aboki wana.
Wo ho aboki a chiri gudan ho. Ko no wa do pe bia obinya.
The Bank of Ghana
ba pa yunra bank say e we tre hai. See ko pay 5,000 kra nya.
It rates Bank of Ghana.
Yeah, but
and a dollar no aboki.
You kwa do wa ko ka di a tre no. Aja see. Rate ni dey on ho but dollar na angasa na.
Aboki o.
Kwa no aka do no better. Supremo. DSTV sense me. My expertise bedura.
Okay.
Okay, say me no can say me de. E ka me nko a time ho nsem ban no. Na nka me pese papa yi. Obi je adwuma ni na ma NC.
Okay.
Na nko mo ne DSTV for na tenase. No makasa na ebe me du ba bia dimpa na nka waji nanim.
No
abam.
Na nanim ferry.
Yes.
Nanim ferry na asili bibia.
But right from the start.
No, we be jinam.
And now we jinam no so. O man ye gidi. Yeah, we chiri dey baba Josu chobo ye. But ne ye hwe the Nigeria for aye. Ne ye hwe the other countries bi aye. Ne ye hwe kwan ye omo fa so omo achieve omo we na. Na ne ye the difference wom.
Okay.
Okay, na me kan ho asem kire.
Yeah, na okay.
To the extent say Nigeria for the House of Representatives na. Ye den anya sa. Ekoye say maframa ba ya tena se mon kwete so ba 30%. Ade no so nte sa. O ka kire omo say omo ka kire o say omo hwe say the cedi no ahoode ni sitie no omo de hwe dollar na omo ti so enye ye ukopuli records omo so puli omo records say ba bi ejina no omo ni nyina so bi a kire say in the next 2 months e betima ejina ho a satan no that 10 ene on so omo de bemba ene e that 12.
I say omo that means cost they have more right there so much because I must say dollar no ba for no muntin so a dollar no cost mutimi nyina no so fan to
can say no omo no person omo kire say say ebe koso pe de wo kan right but no person omo say what say abafom nti nyina so nte so a satan no omo hwe the dynamics na nyina so na in the next 2-3-6 months ebia na anye stable so so betima nti omo te so pe ebe kwa koyo omo ka. These are some of the reasons no omo ma me na DSTV for na chi me I feel say DSTV no ababa ye luxury the mankofo bi and ye necessity so the mankofo bi what I say. Now, DSTV no, me will be at the fee. Supreme, me catch her say, me catch the last time I'm reading here, na me boa. Because sometimes a born bar, it's me pemo.
How?
Because sometimes na me training na no, me be do Saturday Sunday na me fi. Enti na me nya so mfa so bia. Say me dey kwhwe ball enti na me toy, but me ntimi nye we. Enti e da ho, ba bia ball ni duru no, e ko no. Wo hwe na so betima afford no. Wo akotua. What I say, wo hwe na obetimi na no akotua. Unza ye wa de bi wo ha Ghana ni bia yusu bi se fuel. It is a fuel asamba na ye ka se na fuel e bia world market na swat into automatically entete so ha. Unza de ye kan ye dika. Go your aden amount so e bia neck petroleum aden amount ye dika. But dear Steven no e bia mani date ye. Ono e bia on ebo no wosoro na so on fa nye hwea. O de meba e bia on fa nye hwea.
Omo Naija.
Ebia debi o asama make am
yes.
Okay, from that side no problem. But we dey make question say ebia man that here. Say DSTV no. You too no hwe na say the bottom miti a.
Obejai
subscription. Sa so na so hwe na say the bottom ya obeto nti say nipa no. Ono no sam to ntimi nyem gidi man in favor na say in favor no.
Okay.
What will be a free banner?
Marketing in your market say a necessity for all Ghanaians because I wouldn't use company to petrol about fruit trotro. Some penalty. Okay. It's a depot of send the panic giddy. I also how I be spy. Now, some George, I think that he misled Ghanaians on the 5th of September. Okay, he knew what was coming. Okay. I know, yes, I post no. So they have make this statement. Say they've agreed.
Say they've agreed. Meanwhile, no more agree. And Papa no, what deceiving Ghana for some Ghana for Cratchel. Because
but they have agreed to a meeting.
Oh, there be Supremo.
Join a committee.
For the first plan,
no, they have agreed.
Yeah, I want to member Supremo. I want to member. You do for Trongo.
Every agreed is agreed.
It's not make a choice. Say why? So be a party ni koso ofia wo nam fie koba but at the end of the day no one yehwe nana for the first floor na to so first floor na say almost say the J1 yes anyway DSTV has agreed to then reduce its subscription prices. Supremo and your boss say
some judge wa konko
your boss say obia now DSTV for can say
almost last paragraph no boss
DSTV for suffer DSTV for the embra now for yemfa NC for the
last say however
yes o the yemfa free has in boss say we will fully participate in the established working committee. Meaning so medical committee be as say papanati committee. Or we say however we wish to clarify that multi-choice group has not agreed to a price reduction. And no here pa. It is say no who so agree. Almost say what a committee be. You no committee ni be yeduma but you agree.
And no make sure say disrespectful to Ghanaians.
No, when you disrespectful to Ghanaians. Some judge that Ghana for a honor NCA. Eba betrim afa NCA say safa bra.
No, the person is being disrespectful.
No, NCA say afa NCA buy no. And NCA say NCA kwada dwene ho. Now NCA kwada dwene bibia ho.
Esi na ka bi NCA for adwuma.
Supreme and no na make kind of right from day one. Na ebi mo ntemase no.
NCA for adwuma.
NCA for buy na no almost say. Hwe almost say multi-choice agrees. Ahana agreement no. They've agreed to the directive from the honorable minister for the establishment of a stakeholder committee to evaluate DSTV pricing in Ghana, and that they intend to fully participate. It is the same one I can draw.
It's the almost who say
DSTV for
the DSTV for statement by almost say we fully participate in the established working committee.
What I say? Yes,
every agrees agree.
The agreement according to St. George, in a reduction of prices. But the agreement in the case of the NCA, any DSTV fund of normal I say
agree to participate.
Yes, say into ever started and then the almost started. The money does me how to say. Me how to say. NPP time one W. Sumo makase hamia. Sumo makase hamia.
But
because I'm saying
but the credit is say
W when you NPP time then or
manager ba transfer
W or say NPP time then or because we can NPP asem.
But
make NPP asem. I don't make say.
But in all this,
yes.
My question is
yes.
What does the law says?
Exactly. A hono ne here.
Emran say
yes.
You can tell a private entity to reduce the cost the cost of their product and service and say because I know as far as I know there's no price control.
I said American
yes and you know
private company or say microphone
I will reduce tax
what does the law 300 cedis GhPage TV 800 cedis.
Okay.
What's the office abeka chem say me media no so.
Okay.
Saying. Meanwhile, so what's about abeka Ghana for say you are in communication with other Eyifua enche almost on board. So continue to talk to them. Convince them. Tell them the reason why omo betmenya more people on board. A betmi kura use office dey aboa sankofo.
Yes.
Ama wo mo etimi aba on board. Why are you worrying yourself over DSTV?
They need competition.
Supremo, Emrano, said there's St. George. Neniasia breakoba, Yama time say, Omo de cat, they be at 10,000 Ghana cities, they be at 10,000 Ghana cities, or 2 million Quatum.
Says Cano.
So there be Scano. Or shut it down.
Say, legally so legally case and
right from day one, said Osikan, and I'm not saying say, Ebia, Seno mo better son, M1 for, Ebe Bonko for. Your DSTV centers will be across the country. Because from one, every almost better to so free. 5 cities, and they are baby 3D. Then the one for. But the way manner he's going about things, and then sometimes coming out one way or the other. Now, quite to say he's misleading Ghanaians. Who we are know about the culture say they are disrespecting you. They are disrespecting you in what case?
Somebody was it they are disrespecting Ghanaians?
No, Ghana for one country and say Ghana for one country and say. Ghana for bay.
What's why Ghana?
Miss on Monday. Miss say some they can't draw.
Many just why Ghana.
Miss say pay the young we can't draw because we say they've agreed to reduce prices. One.
They've so.
Okay. They've okay.
Top.
And we are now the Ghana for ABC.
Was say top.
Yes.
Top.
I started the first day. Let me be clear. I have no intention to continue tolerating the disrespect to Ghanaians by DSTV. How?
Say Ghana for sit so.
Wow.
Ghana for sit want so.
Ghana for so. It's Ghana for enjoy subscribing.
Okay, it's you know some it was here. Meme Tomadi. I'm selling this.
Yeah.
Na Minister of Communication be catch him say, "Masa, I didn't turn 500 cedis no. Te so for 200 cedis. Me cement so. So when I will beto, it's a matter of just all jato.
Jato hey. Go baby. What was free Nigeria so and then what about free. Then way now what subscription number for?
It's a metiasia. Ghanaians should rather boycott DSTV if they feel it's too much.
I feel say the energy he's putting into frustrating DSTV Ghana. On fire encouraging me person my boss uncle for need. Uncle for now because so na be never to be o.
Abana say for say be to be.
On fire
Abana for say never to be.
Supremo. On fire work come your montem. No omomra. Na Ghana yemwa wo mo no mo set up on tem.
Na nyafu.
Na competition no. And that's a DSTV in the best story now supposed to be 800. Now for more mobile catch say
200 trainer I want to
Supremo.
Ko bia be to be.
Obi abeko. Etino say energy na wo ho chinchina na energy na wo na chinchina no na
meton way te so measurement so na manager ko fa the same thing aba.
Yes.
Oba was me dey 300. Obi abeko to dey no.
To the extent
say te so ati way.
To the extent say wa be catch say omaja tun so omate so. Omo say you tun say na say NCA no me under you no abe clarify say
no can man ka so
so minister no look saying
reading a quote from GH1.
What? Oh no. He said it. It's on his Facebook page.
Oh.
He said it. But young person be reading. It's
hello there, young co. Oh there, young co.
He said it. I think he said it. Okay. Some judge okay. Manager but trust now. So no actually but trust.
Sorry, bro.
Oh, voice no actually.
Sorry. I know what's not my meaning free.
The DSTV ayi na how on
DSTV there.
Ayi some judge there ayi.
Oh, there na ha me.
There can be mumu here. Ni the DSTV for here. Okay.
There can here na.
Okay.
What's it?
What delete anyone? Oh, true. He posted honestly.
Oh, posted. Try so the McKinnon from mommy.
Memfa den na ma.
Na afechi.
Na ni ade tin na ni your friend say ade na. Supremo e ka so the we ni ma Dave wan ka say ni ma na mfa ma no. Because we are working with.
Okay.
You can put them person will chire me we. E dey na nam so. E ma Sam George DSTV issue e buy. E dey na nam so because sub focal point no kwa ken kan. E dey na nam so.
Dey nam so na price control. They are according to Sam George. Say yes, according to Sam George, last year and the last 2 years, somewhere my time dollar drew 17.
17.
It drew 17. DSTV for be increase your more prices, citing the dollar as the reason. Say the cost of more ayina koso. It's increase more fees and all that, more fares and all that, and the cost. And that's
before the course.
I'm the course. And that's some George buy. And that's some George buy. I don't know say.
Or the course. And second for your course. What?
Well, but to do it, you want to. They want me to jai.
Me the other me jai.
Okay. Okay. Until nobody matono. Eto, they want me to jai. DSTV for the name. And this year, you ram February, March, more equal anymore. Not dollar. About 10 zeros or less. And that's some George say about for me. Ane inequal vein said your course or na motu muno about from the amoyede monteso ena DST for say omoteso enye ye ena some George de me data na kwam dem data of how much other African countries are paying or Rwanda, Nigeria, Ethiopia. Your company in Ghana and a country you pay highest pa you need to yakese
because of Omoka so months.
Yes, you can figures it say no compared to other African countries. Ghana the Tuakesi. Ghana the whole Africa in Tuakesi. And no, some George say Debbie, based on this Omonteso. So he had a meeting with them. And now catch them so he and a boss in our office, no more boss on a coy. And one man say Omonkono 30%. That is it. Also Monko no 30%. And the DSTV say la lie. Omonteso, citing several reasons. One of them then they say they don't know if the dollar now about form a bit must stabilize it. Because if after 2 months, next boom, echo 18, 19 na, you can see about 2 months here, I'm into. Tiesana, the entire 2 months first, na mamma test on cost by the so. And on site other taxes and other reasons and Jones Omonteso. And as some choices there be Omonteso. Tiana ye banta meteso, menteso. Menteso, and I may be win then. Do you know your own manager? What sound I say? I feel about no doom.
Tiras, young fan say, there's some George ye. There's some George ye. Ghanaians no Guinean and all Kumai. Okay. Because would ye name kind? Because on one year MTN data and they almost taste so. What is a code do? There be any the entire code. By now, I be come. Wouldn't me? Once I was a blogger, once I Rashad, a media person, because anytime I see, I usually have a bay. I bet it. I'm setting zone. Aha, check your settings. Next to Kakra, because then you ask you online. Some George wasn't going to check settings. To us, data or boy, data. So when to call Kun any a month for a so to say, yeah, can ye, you know. Yes, that time. Yeah, near come once some Kensano, yeah. And oh, yeah, no test of my your boy and some man. And as I say, what you drew DSTV so. Okay. Raspberry, Nipadu do a rebel. Okay. Meet me in work out just say Nipadu do a rebel. A chum more fat rot rumpo. Yes. Born I ever no so. And yes, you have any demo. Because of new word in intino, we be to me free ni fee and nante quite ten and you mre. Born so I pompon in Champions League upon 10-11. Can you aware? Into aquacotua, a be free fee, aqua ball 8 upon 11. Now, Fina or bedding, or ben and table fee. A gentleman for phones to the beer. Okay. Raswati, I say. Okay. Says some George in Poa Basse or Barber Trot said the GH1 for Coty and say DSTV so better so. Na DSTV for say yen can shim poa. E bia there some George in Como be on name party be there. I say oh dear what can you say? You better so. Maybe almost so quite no money board be a quatinase. No, catcher and say enter so. Tibia some George ban term no the message by. And because the miniature say DSTV 41 or Maka is better so no or Mako no because some more board almost better.
Well, but manager, I mean question and me busano. The same way I'm busa kwakuno. Emarano SSA. What does the law say about price control? Emran saying.
And I don't know.
Good. Emran also say. Unse Ghana no prices no. As a private individual product, not auto product service, which is not a necessity but rather a luxury. Won't you question? What I say? It's for example, last time I opened my car to I'm sure it's about 3 or 4 shops. Yes. Obi an the price. Yes. It will go him now choose the bebo. It's also say we are on board here. Could choose the bebo.
Say you can sound so. You can sound so.
And to plan subscribe it.
There be you can sound so. And you be on say your uncle phobia or Munkwan and what didn't be. And also about me say me name price control now what can you? Yes. But me assure say your commodities will honor or monopoly intino. I was say would restrict you more on some terms.
Okay.
Me patwa to say MTN. Okay. MTN nipa do bebre e use. Ye nyina say we dey mean for America project.
Oh, but yes, Mati dey watch us because me kai say osla usu. O kai MTN am wo code bi na mbobo and all that.
Yes.
Me kai say osla usu mom MTN for twam. Increase your data prices because I will say competitively I affect monopoly no. I affect other telecommunications.
Exactly.
Well, but kwakuso so asem wono so kan yi. Say that energy now what they DSTV teso no. I don't know for the same energy now and say o ka kire say woni nkofo bi kasa. So mo set up that same service na DSTV for you no. No mo mra. I don't know for say energy no kwatwe san nkofo ne ma. Na san nkofo ne ba no mo te o mo de so a you don't even need to tell DSTV so mo nte so. When would the near for Obia the Beja? What about that?
On say aside said the whole can Ghanaian say so bibi ma e na den pass e be free mu akoba be foforo.
Okay.
Yes, DSTV na yi ball. Opama compact Dexo say you can say compact plus so say my friend say. Compact plus.
You be a friend of compact plus.
Omunso yi bi.
Na na mo hwe.
Ti Ghanaians yes switch a e na den.
Say DSTV na.
Compact plus say DSTV so rambo.
I say no no boy for.
There be say what so. Oh yeah.
Enu ko America no bo no. DSTV for na na sawo.
Good. There be we no kase what the entirely different
company. Canal plus so then therefore.
Anu na America. Anu na America.
Omuni Ghana.
Anu na America. Canal plus na America.
There be so omuni Ghana.
But once we switch Ghanaians ya so.
No me kase say e ba na e fo. I don't so be able to go so. Because you find say shop say why. We tomako. Na nipa ba ko na tomako a. Na ona ko fama ko free tamale neba. Mako no masa wo mako ya de ne boarding teso. Wase won teso. And then you help somebody else. When I minister na wo mo ni pension achi. No no so nkonko fa mako ni free tamale ma. No fama sem die mesi. Na won teso ne enkoto ne de no. Na so we so won teso enwo na pro.
Nti ras de wo kan ya say de wo kan ya say empo wadwene ye ho say or the Canal Plus beba. Na DSTV de omo ye no afron ras ya de pa na nya de pa.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. But me channel say.
Still now we can bat. But me person me who bat no.
But say.
I say you don't. Still now on DSTV press no.
You don't bully a private individual, a private company into direct. 30%. You don't do that.
Watch all the money calculation.
At least.
So original series are so on 70
DSTV you do 17 ye nyina wa ha me tu ye nyina wa you do 17 any 1 month no two mu it ya teso dia omo person omo twen so omo study the dollar rate no.
But me feel say me to me I feel say na wo senka any information nyina na wo say ye nya no at once.
Yes.
What you say only omo kasa mugu so kasa mate committee you don't nye bibia na wo so di me ka kire. Make sure say you reach an agreeable point before you inform us. But I said first day I want omushia
no starting
from boss maybe oba be catch dey. Well directly omo go from boss omra oba catch dey. Boss oba ya some catch dey. You see I feel say in as much as you are accounting to Ghanaians no or say nyini nyina na
so na almost say transparency.
The transparency different from you've not reached an agreement. So when to me and Richie, you have to kind of more pressure. Now some better than I want to so you can come and tell us oh me new share my say. But you me agree on say 5%, 20 and I 30. So we are still negotiating. And I'm account on Monteso. So we are working on. But I say me no more question. I catch on say me up to 3 days. So I'm going to on say that authoritative is what we are talking about. At the end of the day, they are private company. What's I say? Private company who are duly paying
foreign
foreign private company who are paying their taxes as they are supposed to pay. Tio, omu
na taxes na nya no mudi gu e no mudi gu e so aye so omu ti
tobo
omu wi aye
tobo mami
tie pa ko mi tue bi ntina mani abre ho
tiasem. One, first of all, they pay their taxes. Two, omu. For example, sa tax now so monte so. Ebia DSTV pays 20% tax. Ebia mota so mute ebia 500 million. Meaning how they calculate the tax they have given to them. Now, all of a sudden, also monte so 30%. Is a 30%? Are you also going to reduce their tax?
All of a sudden,
tobo. Are you going to reduce their tax burden as well? And as a tax now, watching they still also watching. But on no first one, what be no, and they also want to 30. How is the arrangement? When in
other countries, you don't know how much tax they are paying in other countries compared to your country.
DSTV for maybe not pressure. See, I'm the breakdown by Charlie tax. A consume. Take you 40% of it. You understand where I'm coming from? Me can say a kind deal, my committee in the Juma. I said, you open them. What's committee? Committee, no, and then no best at
and no one some the account, and then no best at it. Also, my judgment say,
and no my judgment say we are ready to meet the committee, near discuss it, near evaluate, see, but much one a bedding. The day before, no, because of my judgment. how would you feel?
I want some near come when you're effort.
On one and say, your magia to some make us anything.
Yeah, see, I join the committee.
When Sadia, some George can mocha so can. I wish to say, Uncle Moon.
But I show some George on Guy and Gomekan.
Be obey me, I can in such a way say, who could you be one to be on my son?
The Mekan say, some George. Some Jata.
And I
know some George in one what
I did not cassia meeting beyond or some of the Barbon.
Yes,
my main for example, way and money. On say, or quite EBR. Bloggers dinechi.
Okay.
Joy Prime dinechi.
No.
But meba.
Committee meeting.
Meba. Meba. Obeti mi akase media ni bi ansi ho na say
we need to be private. Committee crowd the media for mambi.
Na de be o kwa na Joy Prime. Ye nyina ye wo hobi.
Ye wo events and only be a makwa events me kwa ye program. But when a committee sits,
the committee na media for nyina wo
no. Make sure na say any committee be na open to the public. It's not every committee. There are any committee be open to the public. There are several committees and you open to. I say, very say, court. Any case be any dino ye money public interview.
Okay.
Any case be a case a fa akra ho. A fa sani na ye mo a judge, lawyer, witness, any part of the bone. Simple as that. Ye mo be a meeting
Okay.
These things are there. Any committee be a case will be meeting a what did I say? It is some George. I feel say Oma committee in Juma. I had the same thing. I said Nipa 8 woo your plane crashing. We kept saying we ba ASA and a blast here, a Bombay, yet to be bomb. They said no. Ma committee in Juma. Committee in the barrier. Nothing even do so. You two committee in.
Say no second ekasa.
That's a sound.
Dabi. And one would not can attack near a course some George. So I said, political, you be woman to do. No, MPP at the end of the Casamo. And you see, I'm into the organization. Another who by the organization. So your politics. Send or send your Rashad. Is he trad?
You politics.
Debbie, send us he can. What can you? President, some George. What
is that about and Comono? Ebe Indiana Moba discussion here. Manager the fan from the start day one, they see you. Meanwhile, your casa answer me now.
May I wear?
And now some now here come. Say Friday, or the catcher say they've agreed to a price reduction. And come on, you didn't know. May I wear? And now DSTV for the car say we haven't agreed to any price reduction. And then the NCA say the agreement is that there's going to be a stakeholder meeting
to evaluate the price.
It's no one some America say. And your Friday no. Papa na some no beka kire no. What be din track Ghana for?
We try and throw.
We because I want na me pese ken kura emfa na sem ni kodina. We try and throw no.
Say ana video na. Okay, ana
oh no, that's we try and
ahead of the expiration of the suspension notice tomorrow. MultiChoice yesterday reached out to the ministry and the regulator indicating now a willingness to comply to address the pricing concerns through a consultative process as was adopted by the ministry with the MNOs during the data pricing reduction exercise. Consequently, we've taken the decision to immediately establish a stakeholder committee comprising representatives from the Ministry of Communication, Digital Technology and Innovation, the regulator, the NCA, MultiChoice Ghana, and MultiChoice Africa. I will personally chair the committee. MultiChoice has requested a 30-day window for the committee to arrive at what percentage of reduction will be achieved. So let's be clear. They have finally accepted that there will be a reduction. Now they want us to discuss the level of reduction. I believe, as minister, that we do not need 30 days. 14 days is enough for us to reach this decision, inclusive of weekends. Therefore, the committee has a strict 14-day mandate, inclusive of weekends, to conclude its work and present a suitable price reduction structure for the people of Ghana by the 21st of September 2025. Ahead of the expiration of the suspension notice tomorrow, MultiChoice yesterday reached out to the ministry and the regulator, indicating now a willingness to comply to address the pricing concerns through a consultative process, as was adopted by the ministry with the MNOs during the data pricing reduction exercise. Consequently, we've taken the decision to immediately establish a stakeholder committee comprising representatives from the Ministry of Communication, Digital Technology and Innovation, the regulator, the NCA, MultiChoice Ghana, and MultiChoice Africa. I will personally chair the committee. MultiChoice has requested a 30-day window for the committee to arrive at what percentage of reduction will be achieved. So let's be clear. They have finally accepted that there will be a reduction. Now they want us to discuss the level of reduction. I believe, as minister, that we do not need 30 days. 14 days is enough for us to reach this decision, inclusive of weekends. Therefore, the committee has a strict 14-day mandate, inclusive of weekends, to conclude its work and present a suitable price reduction structure for the people of Ghana by the 21st of September 2025.
Asema okoka ye bone ben ko agree to comply. E bone ben ko anti say mpo crowd e fa ne say DSTV fo anka say
men fa impo the can straight.
DSTV fo anka.
Men fa impo.
Omodi atum say DSTV has agreed to reduce.
Yes.
And or say willingly say on be comply with the so better so. Now we na hanu mo ka gidigidi na say
almost say on be meeting no. But omonka so mo be asem mo okay ni dey okay difference wo mo. What's me measure office? What's me measure office? Na me discuss me salary. What you say? Na discuss
what's the difference between comply and reduce something?
They also they have agreed to comply with the reduction some joy
to comply meaning comply meaning never say any reduce your car manager I say what need you say
but the thing is
Osakra to Azuka say by September reduce no say by September say DSTV for so mete so enya sa na tie
otoaso e ka say by September on bete so eno mo say enu kan ba bia say e bete so
fin e be meeting no.
The American says some George and Tony Bossy.
Yes.
Oh, Tony Bossy. You see,
because I did one because I yentefe na yente. That be the Ghana for
because of said your sister.
Minister could say what's yanom say na say and that mean change na anani na no. Minister Kwama say who jino na say. Me say do onye MPP for mobile dey na mo ye.
Oh, that we
mo try kwasa mo teso. And one na oye nya propaganda na oye. Mama kan kire no
kwaku ye janda mo mama ntwaso kam
well okay
manager
but
na de wa no bye bye
awesome way
kwa mama chere pa mienu miensa bi mra quick na me ba
okay
top endorse na yenya ba ku bi ni sorry kwa ku de kan mama nchia eye Bridgestone Consult Dave Bridgestone Consult say men kan show say yenua ma mate dene o mate dene kwa hu adwuma ba obi on mo ni moto twi boy si twi moto yanka se ntwi moto pa bona na wo moto bi e wo twi ho de be motor riders motor riders e wo Dubai motor riders e wo Dubai uchi motor say for delivery o say den o motor riders wo Dubai when nya de e ba be kwasa bia no transportation wo medical insurance kan ho wo visa process e be no quick the amount accommodation wo ko ba bia be da nye problem motor riders e wo Dubai it wo hwe me na ni motor twi unu bi ni motor twi wa ye no motor twi obi ono de delivery obi ono ma wo ni twi keke 027347198 na Bridgestone for M1 na umunti fa ni ko Dubai amane ko ye adwuma enye motor riders nko a construction workers also ye hia mo construction workers mo so ye hia mo Dubai et obi on ma wakom sua mason obi on ma wakwaku sua mason pa wie ba mason adwuma de beye no adane bibi ohun de onfanye ohun kwan ofa so atutu na namo wo de ne se wo so obekọ eye obefre 0273471984 0273471984 na one Bridgestone edi nkomo akasa na omo so asoto ape baby edi wahye na ye do ko Dubai ama wako akoye adwuma na bibia aye kama best deal door to door shipping omo so de free UK edi Ghana from UK to Ghana and one best deal door to door shipping. Best deal door-to-door shipping. Phone number and phrase 077-435-34857 and 077-46300-7086. Your Ghana number is 0241961165. Best deal door-to-door shipping. You have number for UK Edinburgh Ghana. Or the any best deal door-to-door shipping. I was also say I shopping here the back. And also you hear you buy your swap and I fit I come pa. Now me can say Basilia Construction and Services. I was obi ono ma say me da bia ye ka say investment and one as dining as you. Opobia where your real estate bia opobia or sit down real estate dan amount opobia obi see luxury homes and I say yeah affordable homes na dia amount and one Basilia Construction Services Construction and Services Limited. General Body Construction they are building development project obi on our project organ obi am na manage man and one Basilia Construction they be manage come design build ni nyina yenimye concrete product the renovation remodeling labor service ni nyina no ye na come for 024616774777 and 0204093320 na Basilia for ehwe won so to na bibia enkoye kama we die koye mama ye hwe kama abuja lazy tomato mix say yera so adjust na say tomato na be adjust no de eno ba ko bia me hu ye na nkanka nyina wom chale mu dini ma mu dini terrible wo ko dwaso na wo je ode no lazy tomato mix wa me hwe wa me bom me we da chopper me sada nsa yem wo ko dwaso wa lazy tomato hu nya me pese yare bi bebo me pese oha bi beto me pese ukakudi esam niema bi a ene tomatoes bi a propro bi akogu yam na de yare abro ne wabusua ukodwaso akasa me lazy tomato mix baby bi abi ho 050168334 and 05015509998 uji wi aje was lazy shoto wate lazy shoto na so fa ko power num eduane be na wudi ade shoto dia wonji bi adi eno wane se obaje lazy shoto unia no umana ye ko SS4 university 4 tukoya kwa manone baby bia wo bia no wo pe authentic Ghanaian shito and one lazy shito hot pepper sauce correct one pa abeje de na fa kodi bia wo pe do to 050168334 and 05015509998 3p garlic nisha se me mon kai se o menstrual no ha won o system na weak o blood pressure cost sugar level no so cost o 983 stroke how o jonso a wo bre anase wuntimi jonso kra asthma anade na how potin wo de 3p garlic measure abu odwaso e ba shop bia obi kona kwaje odi enda ho e ma yare enka wonto started say wo te no fo na sorentem na kwaje 3p garlic measure akra kenso ke ba ene kof sama ba bi ho ko fordu akọ Gapsin pharmacy ena ohinna na heba kumase ko dani heba ana kolina heba ho ye de ne abet sam heba open the door to an 0248928824 and 0201000021 na kwaje 3p garlic measure pi wak e de aba edwaso a obia edimrika ejene de Aslen Fashion School me guso yonkaye bonkaye kakai say Aslen Fashion School the biggest fashion school in Ghana. Aslen baby obi an me chia bebre nyam show na onyo kese pa ne o contribution to society adoye ne papa wo de boan kra e maya ne mema nyam show Aslen abusa oba na wo patifie na wo hu de wonye se wo fa ne nko school good oko school but obetina fie nkwanti ma kwan 3 months 4 months what if you what if you wedding fana ko Aslen wan konko sua de pam e de no peso suam e mantade e memantade e wedding gowns bead making batik tie and dye modeling na peso obani sua fana ko no ko sua obeso do obetu kwa amono ne mani nsuansa no adwuma adwuma wusua e common ne woda eno ane wobekọ asle wono kwa kosua esa no adwuma awusua wo Kumase ye Ben Methodist Retreat Center ne wo Kumase kwada so na ye number ne 0509598140 and 0530021686 we ya kire oni nyina ye mpese oni nsapan beko ye be kire atena ne ya kire branding ye be kire customer service ye be kire marketing ne ya kire leadership na de akobo bra na bibia ye kama abusia ya kwa website wate aslimfashionschool.com na kona ko check wo niema bibia wo hobi bibia so ye okay e wo ho no na me boss ka ya wo se e ye Zelv construction so say bra no nsi ofie ne ma wate e fa usika enkoma obi se me wo fa bi na me na bi de obi masa obi blow cash na kona kono bia wa akra wo yembe hyew eno ane Zelv construction bra no nsi ofie ne ma obey design amount so when design be boy design come amount any type of building be as view AB from beginning to finishing obey bibia come oba ya na do kitchen some koda ai koda bibia come yes if you know that problems on downless on who pese we telegraph ya to feel stamp concrete na we here a positive floor ni na Zelv construction e come friend 0543123829 and 0249711659 we are mean say obey POP hene die on one Anas Boy Enterprise. The whole Ghana on a POP hene. Friend was 0246113461. Na Anas Boy me you POP no any interior deco ni mau. Aye. Ghana afana be bia utu kan koye adwuma. Ono asa won pure POP materials any paint or the adwuma. Eti enya basabasa bi na be hawo. Wo pibie to eno so friend 0246113461. For Anas Boy na on sorto na bibia enye kama. Kwa
Supremo.
Na edi na ekoso resurrection.
Papa, I'm sorry, wait there. Say if we da Papa talk from no. The horn shed Andrew, ya be sino.
Enjoy. Abuja, kwasi ada yi amanfo oba sorry, ye ba betie de ekwa, ye ba ya demonstration chenche. And na ekoso a resurrection power new generation church. Ye papa sofo Kwadwo Boakye, Anthony Kwadwo Boakye. Ona na da no na 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Fofi anto ata papa no onya show kakra odi free mu. Na adan a members no a stage demonstration. Say empanyimfo e waso nim no edi omusika they should account to them yenkonko he videos ni bembra
Resurrection. But the in Chakese, if a Resurrection Power New Generation Church headquarters at the Brewa or Sheme. Meaning say yes, unti ye. And then umre me bow wha, I will fear na enya bonne. and near me BCC wo ya sorry fee ha no crane na enye fe na asefem na enhye ura Yesu ne din animunyam na enye se nipe bia ba omoba besom nyame na nieme bi sei ekoso ewo nyame asorifie enne yepon asori obi frame no say enne me de nipa 10 na ba asori me ana meti o mo transportation e de o mo baaye na we see ebesiye enti then na me de o mo ba so mo ba beye when we say Resurrection Power New Generation Church members in are very concerned. Now when you resurrection your papa jai. And first of all, person me jina in penfun na nemu so for ma administration a can sorry to obi bia oba sorry and ne obi bia o hwe yen obi bia sa niam we a esiye e affect omo directly and indirectly madaruma on fanche a phase I was say you go through in life baby a papa edi ye kono ne maybe wo ha e was say to me femen ne na dachi ye to me dru ho na emo den a papa etweni ye dada inti ye femu a etimi hu say papa a prepare for a more bigger task inti wa o hweme social media platforms TV stations ahodo a moboba around and nkofo be inviting more bloggers entire public me just suffer Boakye anemu apologize to obi ana say obehwe wo social media platforms so na mama yini na ya bom na ya bom paye akire tiasefo nyankopon me pese me de sa nsem wei etwato but your Bible wa ha na wo bia ko Isaiah chapter 10 verses 24 me kan Isaiah chapter 10 verses 24 or say, so this is what the Lord Almighty says, my people in Jerusalem, do not be afraid of the Assyrians when they oppress you, just as the Egyptians did long ago. It will not last very long. In a little while, my anger against you will end, and then anger will rise up to destroy them. Yamiazimni, wa over Resurrection Power New Generation Church, and yama way how. Papa say, Oma enam omoso edeba no enche ne bufuo bia ebia abayeso no obepeja no odebekọ nkofo bi so na saa yonum no odebeje etimi so se kawakoma eto yem entoka no untume nkoma papa onime ntoka ko na yigina na esum se yebom pae oho ena ebehu se papa ebe act entimi de nyame jamo nyame ya adoma ochina ibeshia na yempai boa
kwa kuresa Christopher mu amda ne ancestors ana supreme ah esi egumu so nsa na ya frɛ nana no mu nsɔre o eze sa na kwa ya na
supreme metie ade yo ho na nsa na meto aso no Sharon say said they be clarify na why is the church spokesperson speaking English but only spokesperson
papa ne ba
ntie
papa ne ba kwa papa ne ba
pacho only
one say director of the entire church
director of the church
one no musu wa discano to one na be cheni nsemu no
a couple of people yes
one na discano almost 2 years in here papa ni free mo
very confused
2 years in here papa ni free mo no they've never accounted say sika yetua no ebia you say you 2 million the account.
Yes.
Now you the 1 million and I feel from her. Now you the 50 cedis. You say. Actually, part so nipa was so no thousands. Papa no order than not dom no cry no ye dom kuma dada.
The tro monso no say meanwhile headquarters and our head office we say demand the accountability from branches.
But mo ankasa mo account to obi a.
To one yeah.
Good. It is ala tie dia bechirim chire. It we nyen tokwa. En na papa ne say ne papa be so na dai. Na ne papa so obe act. Omo nkoso mo mpa obe act.
Supremo. Obi anka ahwenche no. Obwa.
Ne papa so na.
Obwa. We never used to wear any. Also, this is the first time I'm used to Obwa. Obianka Bianche, right? Not all acting. Onya, your friend say.
Benjamin Boakye.
Onya rough. Supremo. I like the setup. The no jinano. But the papa picture boy actually come out. And the do baby as a super hino no Obwa shin hino. Osha, you know, now I'm the number sorry one. Almost say, what's your friend say?
Resurrection na.
Baby, or no need.
Benjamin Boakye.
Almost say na and boot and Obiasa must resign. And we are one. Fake directors.
Director.
Almost say no accountability.
No accountability.
Almost say they need auditors. Let me read it. On the time and then my family and I show.
Yes.
On the stomach preachers. Now all these allegations on the youth must stand. All these allegations and at sorry. Obaye no. One cassette to even one of them.
O say ne papa so be act.
Why papa say onya de obaye no.
Ne papa so mo koso mo mpae. Did say Christopher maso fu wo mo dane ancestors.
Onya de okeka
no.
Onya de okeka mani ngu ni papa ni ma ase. Legacy na ne papa eje so na mani ngu na ma ase. The conversation is that 2 years ni mo baye no mo ya so fu bi esi nchen.
Obebre.
The conversation is that
Kumase so for no kwade wo no wate no wafa sorry.
The conversation is that 2 years and then the allegations are that 2 years in mo mebu nkontan kire obi a ma ye hunu se mabu nkontan na bia mo bu no time say mre na de omo kan nya no kure. You are failing to address issues. So catch say you didn't come on to do baby anko phobia your madren so mo ntiase. Mo kan yan ko matiase.
Unchire mu ye.
Obejira o kan drink kasa na say we super him. Na say obeja obwa.
Ela so ne papa so na.
Ne papa me kan kire.
Benjamin.
Say the now papa sit here no. And say the now papa esidi akukoduro e to do dey bufo kan nsem no. Wa bank wa boss.
Komora so.
Ko boss mo da ma me play so. Onya do kantra. E cha sorry man.
Resurrection, I always maintain the biggest mistake they ever did, which is I think the man did, and I reflected in the rightful person and could be taking over the church was Margaret Boakye.
Yes,
but quite unfortunate,
problem never
and a problem na man at the buy. So I don't know what you general church on the buy. I'm not the buy you, mamma. Ah, Kwaku Papa, mamma, who said issue this year? Mama no say me no kasa ai. Me sure say be wo GhPage. It's still on GhPage. Ah me kunu yare. Unso ne mama nan kasa di ba wo.
Yes.
Eti papa no ne ma. Mama no ne ma. No me no ba wa.
Yeah.
Ah me kunu yare. Me na hospital ba. E stroke. E na ye hwe no. Na ye sa je bibiduro e hwe ne fi. Mana wa bruchi chichama mu nyina gu abruchi. Omo ba ya. Omo se wa hyira de omo papa hye dem. Se ungu ana omo di ambulance ebe fa ne to kam maame na ne ehunu ne kunu biem ti tama na oye video de ba bonten ya video ba bonten nyina na maame ne ne kunu hye ana ne kunu no ete ewo private hospital eti no information mo pe na mo de ma ne kunu no the wife no ne side no they don't get access to the man no makochiri mu say oh entesa oh na entesa da bi eti the negative things about man no kwa na ye ka kire papa no. What I say? A woman, no negative things in Kwan Yakafan, which I know, and a man more feedy papa no information pay. Every time you say only partner no wants and one in out, one out here. Once a bedroom stage, when I say, no way, and I hear one man, man, I can the rightful person and also continue to take over the church and call this sanity, discipline, and accountability, be a Rich, Dave, check away no. Ebebema, not a ye, mamma. Mameno was loved and mameno so no to me yankasa on so ye ubia ohuna de
na say o hwe right from ono na
or one answer yes and na papa ni free mu no and na mo ne mai mo kan ni sinchen and na mpa mo no and na mo amusem be rane ma de and na mo amu blow cash yes mo mechire mu a
What's it say? What's will be Messodae?
Oh, I said Papa Bessodae. Papa Bessodae say Omkonko Baba Kono and Baba Kono
before.
Say so for our Dane ancestor. And I won't share baby only in Kugunos on Zambio. Because I need a woman the in Kuguns and
the difference. The other day, you know, opportunity next. I didn't say Kasai.
Nebano.
On said on Nusi
what protocol, yes, but not the man, dear. She was the rightful person, and Uncle Betty my day. I be handle her face, and on the man I can't see a mountain uniform. It is a mama can see a Montina say about a Pascal. Kuchim, my parents on the Ibia.
Chimma, sorry, man. Sunday, Mon Prente, Namayas, Monia, you know, Monia. Auditing on Sunday. Namunchamo Munina, Namon for my Mudamum pretty. Nadia Munchatin Fruit or Obu issue or Mebisa, Namunchit, Monfas or accountant. Papa, any excuse me. We any excuse. Yami, you know. I was it, Ubisa or the Nipatin and a bar, sorry. And the Oki. Hey, Oboa. We don't know. Also, you afraid will be afraid is that or the pattern or friend pattern. Casan, which I suppose as a good evening, said, I said, we see it. Bema, we see it. Financial statement from accountability, Moon accountability, and also Moon printed by 1,000, 2,000. I'm on check. We need that swasem. The other time buy enough for about 20 beba. We need that swasem. We change him na munyo. Kwaku 27th September. Yes. Rapaholic. Yes. Rapaholic. The homecoming. A basso live. Babaya right. Babaya they went to stadium Wankasa na Heroes. Menim say you Heroes so say you stadium Nankasa but mu ba bia betimi akon. Rapaholic the homecoming. Kensak Obafi. Obafi 27th. Na yenyina no kwa say krom yema bibu me stay. Na emeka ya annual festivals. Yes. Say emeye one of our annual festivals. Na betime gina. We need to go out. We need to support. Rapol can tinsi krom. Ya tinsi on the 27th. Na ebia nya kama 2 weeks right. 2-3 weeks. Na ya tinsi krom na enya kama. It is abuja open ticket ni bia. It's quite easy. You want to show better star 714. All right, David, star 714 star 66 # on all networks. Now what you should take a ticket in the class of the number 1 day. I think it's 100 cities. 300. I think it's number 1 day. 100. Good. 100, 300. And now open table and offer 0207990296. Table and offer 0207990296. Now call you tickets. It's a Buzan Rapoli Befi on the 27th. Kwaku ena a year on the 31st October. Yes. Ose Kromachi. Yeah. Achi. Ose Krom Achi sa. Abuzo Kromachi. Kwaku. Achi. Just music at the new Ibre Rotary Park on the 31st October. 6 p.m. Jinama kopem sa de bechi. Ticket to Abonten obi anko no nkogene de. Ope ticket ni bi okwa bi o ha Kwaku. Yeah. Obi o ha. The tickets are cheap too, just 70 cedis. From or F. Into Brana Bajodi. Offer a year GhPage was 0242285408 on can be. And as a Orange FM, Angel FM, Capital Radio, Pure FM, Casper Media, and a Focus FM, and Opem So FM. Na Kona Kwajodi. Bujanina Abudi. Rotary Park Wankasa Kwa Unsa Ebekambi. Yeah. Kwagu, you must try a massive birthday wish on. Day more birthday. Was it before no? We know. Oh, Ebrason. Yes. Yes, you suspended. Yeah. Because suspended. You suspended a year RASH HOUR Foundation, GhPage Media. Yes. Christmas with the widows. You suspended because of a year Prophet Major, you know. Say Timoko Kujana Queen. Afi Ebrason. Yeah. September, October, November. We have 3 months to prepare. December and the anime charm for many to Subibre. It's September, October, November. Yeah, with these 3 months to organize ourselves. It's Abushan for Brenason. And I know the young can once every Wednesday. Yes. You won't come up. Yes. Now, Dave, Mamma, my birthday quick wish and comma a year. It's Dave we are ready. Look, I say Dave we are ready. What I say starting now. Ubisa was saying for to ado. And for Guinea for or Mali for number, but I'm coach now a press conference or say I'm not the kind of coach who complains about the pitch. We will play tomorrow and try to surprise Ghana. see.
But she mama just a moment just
oh, but you better. Who's to no complaining? Chance and oh, prophetess.
Prophetess Grace Owusu Afenyi.
Wow.
Prophetess Grace Owusu Afenyi.
Wow.
Mommy.
And
then mommy birthday.
Wow.
And then mommy dinner what da. Oh. Dinner what da. Mommy fefe.
Such a beautiful soul.
Very beautiful.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Now, one year leader of Grace Divine Healing Ministry.
Grace
International.
Divine Healing Ministry
International.
Fantastic.
One of that sorry no. Na oyobia onimkasa so.
Oh yes.
Na ene na wodai. We de mejina ne ma. Ne mamu nyina na mu. Mejina ne nsori ma. Mejina onne man kasa ne spiritual daughters and sons. Mejina mana mu e kase happy birthday kase pa en koma prophetess Grace Owusu Afenyi. Mame, yema happy birthday. Yema woda pa.
Happy birthday.
Nyame nshirawo.
Yes.
Ye de yesre ne se enwosran de wo so. Na nyame ntre nwosranim. Na oma na basa nto so.
Amen.
Oma na basa na nkasa nto so.
Amen.
Na wonshirawo.
Amen.
Ombie na nim ti na nim mfa nkyirawo.
Amen.
Afese se na wo firi adumu. Akwadu on wasintintim oma wonhyira na waye ama generation no ebi nso wo maso na wo maso nye generation enhyira mo ne je o generation.
Amen.
God bless you. Yama happy birthday. Nyame nhyira wo onhyira wo na wonhyira wo enhyira bi. Happy birthday mommy. God bless you so much.
God bless you mommy. God bless you.
Kwa fancy na nyame ya doma Wednesday this year.
Yes.
Ye do bibia see YouTube, Facebook. Nyame show bibia no mo bibia ho bai. Ye be say share Wednesday. Yakwa.
Yɛfɛm na kwa me taxi driver na enka na misisi ɛso misisi ama aka me na ato na twetweme binya 3p garlic mixer no aboa me pa
edunu asa miracle bi wo aduro no sese mafu no kra se die sia twimi ankasa me humi esisi first me humi ana esisi obeka se die bibi hye me so bi no ni na ye normal ni bibi na tinu ni tipa me sa 3 days ni na edunu ankasa de nyankopon de ayi bi ahodi se ma ebi nyasa mketwa ana se we de me fro aka so na me fa nhyɛ me nkwa no
me de abe fa 3 years ni ana asa me gina hɔ a me na mu se sinya hye me kwa me de ameko bi amu se o mato meduru da ba 6 years ni o sema sisi am ye maji se ene me jaina ta ya le na nku me preko ene 4 days ana me koto 3 garlic mixture ni sema me kase yankupo no yam se ende ya me no kase me ho ato me a me din wa me ntia hye
3p garlic mixture ubenya bi wo mamu pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops Fred Piwak e wo 02489288824 and 02010000002